body like a cyclone. Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill to give you a thrill. That is beauty pill with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and trusting me to be your reader. I hope that you consider and decide to subscribe. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. And if you're an OG God and Goddess to here, what up, what up? Thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be your reader. Yes, I am here with the all signs reading. I haven't done one of those in a while, right? Well, not too long ago, but I was deciding whether I wanted to give out free readings or do the signs, and I thought that was better. I didn't even know. Last week I ended up doing 13 readings. That's a lot for me. I think that's the most I've done thus far, um, and my readings are pretty long. Like I be wanting to do short readings, but I get caught up on here, or they keep me on here longer than I want to. But yeah, so we're gonna see we're showing you, all right, what you don't see coming for you in love, but you gotta shh. This should be a secret. This should be secret, even for you, okay? I'm spoiling the surprise, but not really. Like I'm giving you hope and reassurance, okay? And how I chose these cards, I shuffled my moon decks and to get the sign out, each sign. And it's funny because the first three signs that came out and shuffled, they ended up eventually coming out together. So I also listed this order in the description box, okay? So I'm not lying. Where did I put them? So we have Scorpio first. And this card came out, work through your fears. After I already picked Scorpio first, and then it came out on its own again. And then we have second Gemini. The second time we're going to do. And then we got this Gemini card after I shuffled and got Gemini. Again, it says communication is key. All right. And then so the third one we have Capricorn, which is the card I got says your hard work is paying off. And I got this after I shuffled and came up with those first three signs. And then the other ones were coming out too that I have listed. So if y'all new here, welcome. If you're OG here, welcome back. And thank you, God and God's team, for y'all messages today in advance, okay? So I won't forget on any sign, all right? I try to thank them on every sign as well. So yeah, so what's coming next for you in love? This should be secret. So even for you, I'm trying not to spoil the surprise, but I do want to give you some hope and reassurance. Thank you for the 14 people up in here for y'all time today, however long y'all choose to stay, okay? Welcome. I hope y'all consider and decide to subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. Okay, so Scorpio, your underlying theme, I would say, is work through your fears, okay? Stop being a scary ass bitch, okay? I gotta blatantly sometimes say things, okay? And sometimes I have bias, but most of the times I don't. Like I'll get it and I'll say it. My bias be my confirmation. Okay, so even that is like, like how you feel biasly about something, Scorpio, you probably don't see in your relationship. These could be secrets. The fact that I said this should be secret for you. This could be a secret. Okay, so let me mark down this timestamp. And then so work through your fears, Scorpio. And I'm gonna leave the other two out as well. But okay, so what you don't, thank you for the first like, bonus blessings to you. Okay, bonus blessings gets, I mean, first life gets bonus blessings over here. Okay, so in reverse, yes. See, I knew you had to hear some crass. It says courage in the reverse. Stop being a scary ass bitch. Okay, so or you, what you don't see is you're dealing with a scary ass bitch, man or woman. Okay, you dealing with a scary ass bitch, Scorpio. Enchanted. They could be trying to intimidate you with magic or something like that. They could have done a love spell to keep you, Scorpio, or you know, you don't see that they performed a love spell. Self-regulation, or they're even saying you doing love spells on yourself. But they also saying get your shit in line, get your ducks in a row, get your shit in order, because something you don't see coming, you know. If it's not resonating thus far, just get ready. Hold on. Protection, yeah, you need some protection. So also for you in love, you know, like you're probably gonna even start learning to protect yourself. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. Okay, avoid drama. Yeah, so this person, or you are dealing with someone who could possibly always find ways you are wrong, Scorpio, or this is coming for you next in love. So this next in love don't have to be even recent. I mean, near future. It could be far future, especially if you're in a relationship right now and some of this is not resonating. You need to take notes, okay, basically. But yeah, so avoiding drama, or somebody's you're gonna be surprised someone you love, or you know, your lover, you know, is acting a different way when there comes chaos and conflict. Also, with focus is in reverse, we have focus in reverse. So you're not good, like something's gonna keep you up at night, whether it's for a good reason or a bad reason in love, Scorpio. Yeah, you need to what's coming for you in love is a bunch of lies, okay? So somebody really needs to call people out on their shit, okay? The past and the future. And I was just saying that the past is in reverse. So I was just saying, you know, like this don't have to be the near future, because future is very relative, right? So and especially as we're speaking from this perspective, and then your card comes out again. Work through your fears, okay? Watch for signs. See, watch out. That's caution. Show the world the real you in reverse. Yeah, this Aquarius coming to you with a whole bunch of lies, or told you a whole bunch of lies about somebody. A new romantic cycle begins. So you could probably be getting in a relationship with the Aquarius, or they're saying drop the Aquarius so that this new person could come in. Or something about Aquarius is gone. Okay. Do nothing, okay? So yeah, something about Aquarius is gone, dead, you know. So they say do nothing. Is giving me nothing will come for this situation. Thank you for writing it down on me with the hearts raining down. I mean, hey, adjustments are required. So yeah, somebody's making plans, arrangements as well, or somebody's going to be arranging to say goodbye to their lover in some capacity. It don't have to be death, but I'm thinking death. Mystery. Okay, wow, yeah, because they're going to disappear. They're going to go ghost, or somebody's going to go ghost on you. Or yeah, and somebody could also be testing you to see if they could tempt you. Your commitment is being tested in reverse. The first quarter moon could be significant. We're in the new moon right now, or you know, we're going to the first quarter. So a lot of this could be near future for some of you all. Okay, some of you all, not everybody. Thank you for the second like. Bonus blessings to you too. Okay, believe in the impossible in reverse. It's like you saw this coming, or you see this coming, meant to be in reverse. So you try to scratch something off, or somebody try to scratch something off, and it was like, you know, like it wouldn't work, or you know, see, nothing would come of the situation energy. A win-win outcome is forecast in reverse. New moon in Libra. So with this Libra, something failed, or something is dead, or a Libra could be dead as well. But Yeah, when outcome is forecast in reverse, it's like nothing's gonna come from this. Change your tune, like that gives me like attitude as well, or change up how you do things or your routine as well. Impatience, like because, or address your impatience, that your unwillingness to be patient with people as they learn and grow. Okay, celebration. Okay, even celebrate the smallest victories. Meet people where they are, Scorpio. Okay. Shadow work, yeah. So a lot of this time for love, you're gonna have to spend in seeing, looking inward on how you contribute to certain situations. Okay, synchronicities, yeah. And then it has a time clock on this card that says synchronicity. It says the moon's moment, so it's time. It's like, look at the time. It's giving me that song from the movie Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? I can never remember how it goes. Dun, 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 dun. Knock, knock, knock. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go, let's play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Go away, Anna. Okay, bye. Dun, 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 dun. Do you want to build a snowman? Or ride a bike around the halls? Some company is overdue. I started talking to the pictures on the walls. So it gets a little lonely staring at the walls, watching the time tick by. Something like that. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I was just trying to get to that part. Okay. Tick tock could also be significant. Something on line could be significant. Somebody could be dealing with someone who's dating people online on online profile, or someone has a fake profile as well. So this is gonna get exposed. All right. But yeah, so it's just like, someone's even tired for that song to come out from Frozen. The movie Frozen is about sisters as well, but even, the song is saying, a sister could be important, and especially a sister who is trying to keep their distance, or ran away from a situation and you barely heard much from them or something like that. They know more than you think, type of energy. It could be significant in your love situation, or they could just be highlighting how much someone loves their sister. Okay. Or someone's partner really loves their sister. Ooh, significant. Or secret. Okay. Also, she said, we used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. So y'all used to be so close, especially in this romantic relationship. It's like, I wish we, like, I felt like I was your friend. Okay. But I don't feel like that anymore. And then Music Soul Child has a song that's called Have Crazy. I never thought that we would never be more than friends, but recently I found out I had different feelings. We both thought it was cool to cross the line, and we were convinced it would be alright, but nothing's the same. Now things have changed. Damn, I just want my friend back. My mind's going crazy 'cause I can't leave you alone. And I wonder if it's worth me holding on. See, my mind's gonna have crazy 'cause I can't leave you alone. You out of my system. And if it's worth me holding on. Oh, oh. What happened to the girl I used to know? I don't know. I thought I knew it. But yeah, especially this woman. We got Yin, Moon, and help. Accept help in reverse, or like somebody you about to regret helping someone as well. But it could be also a man because the Yin is in reverse. So this divine masculine or this divine masculine wasn't yours. Wow, and then a man comes out in reverse. It's like it could be either one. Like neither one of y'all were right or something like that too. And it says emotions are running high in reverse, like somebody is feeling down, because of you, or what's coming next in love, like people are gonna feel like they don't want to see people and stuff like that. They don't want to meet new people anymore, as well. They gonna like time out, maybe even go inward like we were talking about earlier. But new moon is in reverse with beginnings. Okay, so yeah, somebody's not gonna want to have a new beginning with somebody, or somebody is not accepting of contact with someone. Don't let your past hold you back in reverse. So it's like they're saying like learn from your past. Learn from your past. This is South Node energy. Your sign of your South Node sign could be also significant as well, or more confirmation for you and reassurance and hope. But like a South Node really is that. Like most people say you need to. Even this card is saying don't let your past hold you back, and as a explanation or description for South Node. And South Node doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that you already learned those lessons, or should have learned those lessons, to give you a starting point or a revisiting point. Shit, however you want to look at it. But it's like you're supposed to take all that energy from the South Node to be able to reach the North Node. I say this about the number line of truth. Okay, on the number line of truth, the 0 is truth. Okay. And most of the times, or at least in my life, a lot of people try to sway me from my truth, or force me to lean over to the negative or positive sign. Not make me, force me. By guiding me there, by sabotaging me, causing me to run there, causing me to use my past experiences to progress in the future and grow and stuff like that. But also in a positive way, but still they have an underlying negative energy, because they're still requiring me to remove myself from truth, in order for their benefit, not even for mine. Not like I started at the wrong point. I'm starting at the right point, and I continue to be at the right point unless necessary for me, according to me, not anything else someone tries to project onto me. Balance, spirituality, wow, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, so Pisces could be very significant, especially a woman, or just any water sign, since Scorpio is also a water sign as well. But yeah, so I was just basically talking about that, balancing spirituality with practicality. Even not deeming one thing to be bad over the other, but understand that whatever you're doing, you should remain at truth. So no, we had lies earlier for you, Scorpio. So it's like no matter what people try to lie on you about, and say, you still remain in your truth, because the truth will set you free. First, it may piss you off. The fact that they lied is history that you consider. Look at the bigger picture in reverse. Full moon in Sagittarius, especially someone next to you, close to you, a neighbor as well. And then so it's like someone's thinking small, or like it's not that deep. Something is not that deep. Like somebody shouldn't go so far. Prosperity lies ahead, and they was making me focus on lies. Support, yeah, it was a bunch of other people, helping this lie, helping this lie continue. The law of attraction in reverse. They were manifesting. This is 3 women on here holding hands in a circle. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. A woman's intuition never lies. It says moon maybe, okay? So things may end up changing depending on how you've been applying your knowledge in love, in love in your life, like I even think about, how I even say, like if people are messing with you and trying to exert a good emotion like love, such as love, wow. I'm trying to, anyway, I feel it. It's all right. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a few more cards from my Barbie deck, and then this is it for Scorpio, okay? And I was trying not to skimp on the first sign as well, because I normally end up doing that, because I will have in my mind I want to do a certain amount of time for each sign, and then so I start off that way, and then it ends up going longer for the signs as I go on. And I don't want I didn't want that to happen today, especially if it does happen where the other ones are big. At least this is kind of a sufficient one as well. And Celine Dion energy, or those names and initials could be important as well. SH, I said shh in the title as well. Shh, be quiet. Tonight's the night we ride, okay? Yeah, y'all gonna be hearing synchronicities, okay? Cleansing and boundaries in reverse. Yeah, so you gotta address that. Or somebody's like being rude in the name of boundaries, and in the name of every slide, they're gonna get mopped up, okay? Cut your losses in reverse. It's like, yeah, don't let everything go to waste. Even recycling could be significant as well, or a venture that a couple does with recycling or reusing or something like that, where everybody does do something like that. It may be successful, or like if that was what you were already doing and it's bumps in the road, it's like because this is not your path at the moment. Maybe, I don't know, but I'm getting that for you, Scorpio. So let's get a few cards from the Barbie deck. Okay. So what should they know about love, about the past? Dang, I didn't even get to say it all the way. Yeah, it was messy with children. Things got messy with children, or they want to consider the fact. They want you to consider how messy people were with your children, or how messy things got with your children. Okay. What about the future? I'm gonna put these back. What about the present? Sorry, the present. You waited longer for me to fix that than you did the first time. Wait, nah, it came out. There you go. Okay, so presently, somebody going through it. Y'all fighting? Okay, not giving up easily. Second chance, fight for it. And then disco ball in reverse. So somebody could have had a huge falling out with a friend as well, or somebody could be having a divorce party, or or that's a suggestion for you currently right now, Scorpio. And then what's happening for the future? Ooh, that one did a backflip, staying in, going inward. Okay, for you, Scorpio, they suggest you stay in, isolate yourself, not now, downtime, avoiding, emphasize those boundaries, not in the wrong way, doing it big, all or nothing, the best, grand gestures, big risks, or even let people do things for you. It did say accept help earlier in your reading. Scratching my nose, Kuan Yin could be around you as well. To me, she's the female Buddha, and I don't know why I wanted to do more for this future energy, because this is what we talk about, I guess. Getting ready, adapting, putting in the work, prepping, and also, like making yeah, didn't I say that? Making sure your ducks are in a row. But yeah, like it'd be that energy that you have to consider, like even in the time of, where you feel like you're gonna be impatient about something, and end up impulsively acting on the situation. Make sure your ducks are in a row, okay? Oh, then these fell. A time for healing. Someone could like balsamic dressing. Okay, have faith in your dreams in reverse. You know, like it's a time for healing, not to working. You know, as well, not putting so much pressure on yourself, Scorpio. I was letting that go. Okay, what is it? Hey, sugar daddy. Ooh, that's why it was hiding. It was hiding. I was digging. I found cards from the other deck. And then I got this one. Okay, so sugar daddy. Okay, gifts, wealthy partner, beneficial relationship. So somebody is about to find out something in regards to a sugar daddy. Okay, or you know, even what someone said, a Taurus could be significant. I was, oh, didn't they come out too? But I was thinking about that song, Gossip Kills. This is why you going through karma, that I created. Gossip Kills. This is why you going through karma, bitch. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Okay, come back and visit me in the future, please. Okay, subscribe, like the video if you haven't already. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. And thank you, God and God's team, for your messages. I hope I did y'all justice. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, yes, stop being a scary ass bitch. All right, stop being a scary ass bitch. Say you ain't never scared. Okay. Whether I'm saying this in a mean way or not, or whether you think this is mean or not, okay? So next we have Gemini. If y'all don't know, the order is listed in the description box. I just finished Scorpio, okay? And I will put timestamps after the video post, okay? So, where did I put it? I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so now we're doing Gemini. Someone's initials could start with D or J or G. First, middle, last name or nickname. So 30 minutes is significant as well. I only got 30 minutes. Do what I gotta do to prove to you. But I was thinking about Donnell Jones earlier. Okay, he's a Gemini as well. But yeah, and then I was just singing about 4 minutes, but I was remixing it to 30 minutes. Okay, truth in reverse. Wow. So what's coming next to you in love? It's a lie that needs to be buried. Okay. Yeah. See, even for you, this energy is even for you, Gemini. Somebody needs to go, or you know, a thing needs to die before you find out the truth. Okay, I'm scratching my eye. Yeah, your commitment is being tested, so they thinking, you know, you got over something. And then what was your card? It says communication is key. So yeah, so, and it's new moon. So during a new moon, right now we're currently, as I'm recording this, depending on when you're watching this, it's a new moon. I'm gonna put this card back in. But yeah, so wow. Yeah, and they're seeing even how disciplined you are willing to be, okay? How consistent you are willing to be. Surrender to the divine. So this is all in the divine's hands, Gemini. And that's why, so I'm telling y'all a secret that's supposed to be a secret, even according to the divine. The divine is covering it up as well. And then we got the past in reverse. The moon's memories, okay? In the future, you know, like someone, especially the divine, is protecting you from further hurt in the future by withholding some of this information. It was best you not know, okay? Or better I don't tell you now, okay? Support, yeah, like I'm on your side. Or even the people you thought supported you were stabbing you behind your back, or especially if it was two people who were older than you and then you were younger, helping you, and it was like their help was kind of related, you know, like when one person helped, that person helped, or you know, like when one person knew you need help, they called out that person as well. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Full moon in Libra, but a Leo could also be significant as well. Also, you know, like full moons mean releasing, okay? Meditate and contemplate with Pisces. That's actually the card that came out to pick Pisces. But yeah, and then hold your vision with fixed moon. So yeah, see, a Leo is important because that's a fixed sign. Taurus, Scorpio, and Wait, is it Taurus and Scorpio? Yeah, Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay, those signs could be important. Then Pisces. So Aquarius and Pisces, they can have something going on as well. Also, this is giving me some type of moving situation. You're going to be moving, Gemini, or something like that. Adjustments are required. Yeah, y'all about to be moving or fixing something. Someone could be going through a remodel, or, you know, someone's spouse, especially, you know, is working on planning a remodel. Okay, you are good enough, or even someone's going through an audition as well. You know, like there's a competition somewhere. Okay, I'm a Virgo. A Virgo could be in competition. Wow, and I was thinking about a Nicki Minaj song. A Nicki Minaj song, and then it says, look at the bigger picture in reverse. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, and I'm talking about a lot of releasing your energy, Gemini. So also this Gemini, or like especially if you're dealing with a Gemini and you're a Gemini as well, like this Gemini trying to tell you, you know, about this Scorpio. It's like, you know, like it's time for them to go. And then even the Sagittarius, you know, I was thinking about Nicki Minaj song, Roman's Revenge, rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon, rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon, rah, rah. And then, but she says in there, Nikki, I think she's mad because I think she's mad because you took her spot. Oh, she mad because I took her spot. Da, 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 da. You know, like, so this is giving me that energy. It's like, this is the main reason why you may not even feel good enough. That energy came out before even Sagittarius. And then looking at the bigger picture being in reverse is thinking small. It's like, you know, like you're worth way more than you give yourself credit for. You know more than you even lead on. I was saying that also in Scorpio as well. Strength, yang moon, especially a man Scorpio, like you got, or somebody got you fucked up. Okay, go for it. Yeah, somebody got you fucked up. Reach for the moon, and you'll land in the stars. Okay, type of energy. Someone could also be getting with someone as a new relationship, you know, like who tries to control their every move. Work through your fears, especially the Scorpio in reverse. Okay, so yeah, so they try to control all your stuff. And Scorpios, you know, like they'll appear in your face sometimes as if they like you, but they're quick to put their stinger up against you, threatening you with their stinger. Even like a bee could be significant as well, but we have cleansing in reverse. So yeah, that's why they probably even saying it's best not tell you now. Okay, even a cheerleading audition, you know, like the audition keeps coming out. Okay, patience in reverse, changes. Yeah, so impatience. Also, you know, like somebody is probably going to admit to you like they were impatient with you in the past, and, you know, like they've changed, or somebody's going to come to you, you know, declaring that they changed, declaring their love for you as well. Nothing yet is set in stone. Like, even don't start anything new. And then we have Aries energy in reverse. So yeah, it's time to take action in reverse. Right as I'm saying it. Yeah, so nothing yet set in stone. Mutable signs, Sagittarius especially, but Virgo especially too, and this other ones, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah, wow, that's lining up. Yeah, so these players in this game, and then what's the other one? Sorry. Gemini. Yeah. So these players in this game are very important, or your environment, or the people y'all be around doing things with, or executing plans is giving me as well. Process your feelings. A therapist could also be significant as well, or even venting to a friend, or something you confided in about a friend. It's going to come up next for you in love, Gemini. You know, like maybe even, you know, you're going to find out your friend was messing with your man and shit like that. I did a short on Facebook, you know, that pointed out Gemini and Scorpio. And look at the first two signs we did. Gemini and Scorpio, I believe. And, you know, although it could be used for, you know, anybody who resonates, but, you know, especially these key players. Okay. And also, you know, like a daughter, you know, had made moves, or a spouse had made moves on a daughter. Okay. Or the daughter made moves on a spouse, and, you know, and they threw their rock and they hide their hand. Howl at the moon as well. This is giving me also chanting. Someone spoke on your name. Gossip kills. This is why you're going through karma, Gemini. Okay, and Gemini is right next to Taurus. Especially, see, it's hitting close to home or a neighbor or something like that. You could be seeing wolves as well. I saw a wolf not too long ago scrolling in the parking lot. Okay, without a care in the world. He wasn't sneaking. All right. And it says intuition, maybe. It's like, even this is like, it's even best to lean on your intuition right now. Sometimes I don't be liking to give intuition too much credit or hype or nothing like that, because intuition don't be working. But, you know, like even this, like setting, like, it's like you thinking you can only have your intuition when you don't have emotion. It's dealing with your, like, you're thinking more intuitive feelings as feelings. And while that could be healthy if you balance it correctly, it's causing a lot of distortion in your relationships, you know, whether they're platonic or romantic as well. Be bold and make the first move, especially when it comes to Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer, I believe. But yeah, like a lot of signs are coming out for y'all, you know, like that's even giving me is like, watch for the signs, Gemini. Okay, conclusions are within reach, because you're reaching the finish line. So you know how, like, or when you're reaching a certain place, that the signs get more frequent or something like that. Even when you're like traveling, so someone could be traveling on a road trip, maybe going on a road trip with their lover or love people they love. But, you know, and I was picking up that in yesterday's reading, and I don't remember what it was about. So, yeah. What was that? It was something. I feel like I know the sustenance of it, but yeah, I was picking up something like that in that reading. Okay, so check it out if you get a chance or you want to. Okay, because a lot of this stuff should be secret, right? And we're looking into it, so, you know, like the secrets will probably make even more sense if you get more insight about stuff. But yeah, release blocks, because there's a lot of blockages. Chakra work could be recommended as well. Someone could be like with a yogi professor, or, you know, fitness coach, or you know, or meditation coach or life coach as well. Take a breath, okay? So some of these Geminis are working. Gemini's rule about Mercury, and Mercury is I think it moves the fastest in the solar system, right? It doesn't take them long. And then focus is in reverse. So they will want you to slow down, or, you know, like, or give this person a chance, or realize, you know, this person you know, is not perfect as well. They may not make all the right moves and stuff like that. And it's bringing me back to that Donnell Jones song I was getting at the beginning of your reading, because he says it's called Journey. No, My Apology. Okay, so somebody could be saying sorry. This is my sorry for 2004. Okay, Ruben Stutter. Okay, 2004 even could be significant as well. All right. But yeah, so, and that was probably the year of routine as well. So maybe somebody was just getting started, even living on their own, being independent. You know, they could have had, you know, a sheltered life, where their parents provided everything, didn't allow them to worry or anything like that. They could always go to their parents as well, or not, or maybe it's like a polar opposite as well. But yeah, so in the Donnell Jones song, My Apology, he says, it's that Gemini in me. I got split personalities. That's that. I'm a provider, G. Bills paid by the first you see. I keep it popping with the currency. Said you never leave. and you're trying to turn your back on me. I understand you got no trust in me, and I'll change for you. If you promise that you stay with me, please accept my apology. Gemini, Gemini in me, Gemini in me, don't you leave. Gemini, Gemini in me, Gemini in me, don't you leave. I did a reading not too long ago that said they're not waking you up at 3 a.m. anymore. It's earlier because they got to get out of there. Okay. So some of y'all probably even been up earlier than 3 a.m. today. That's more confirmation for you. But yeah, so the yin moon is in reverse. Accept help in reverse, or even it's saying like you got this. You could do bad all by yourself in a situation. Gemini, shadow work. Yeah, like, and even this is like, let your shadow drive you in places where you are fearful, because maybe that shadow is attempting to help you out of that fear. Okay. And then we got forgiveness. Okay. And then we were just singing that song, My Apology. Yeah. So somebody is wanting forgiveness for you. That's coming next in love. Like, you're going to forgive somebody, or somebody's going to forgive you. Okay. Expect powerful change in reverse. Also somebody could be, wanting you to manage your expectations, or, or take it easy on them. I see how you did, homeboy. Please take it easy. I could tell you crazy that you kind of treat me. I can lock it down, but you gotta come teach me. You my little hot girl, you my little sweetie. Sweetie. Drake, it sounded like I was singing that song backwards. And yeah, some superpowers, or your powers are being activated, or like you're gonna be able to use your powers to communicate better with your partner, especially if that's what you're watching for right now. But anybody you love, if y'all new here, I'm going through a crazy thing with my son, and sometimes he's tunes into my reading telepathically. Especially if he's asleep, it's easier as well. But he tunes in telepathically. He reminds me of my readings. When I go visit him, or when I do anything, without him like being around me when I can do the reading. Okay, so basically he finds ways to show me like I'm here. So even this is like love languages, like even studying up on love languages. And don't take it by like, don't take it as bond, don't take the word as his bond, but to inform yourself about love languages and see why certain people even have certain tendencies. That's what that helped me do. Like I always thought the love languages, well, when I heard about it, I was interested in it, but I kind of thought like it was one of those like quizzes like that you take for fun. So it's like you don't take it seriously, but I used it as information, like, and to understand why certain like even gifts, helping you decide gifts on people, like all they love languages, or the love languages that they resonate with, not just the gift giving love language, because that's its own love language. But if you look at it, like if you take their love languages and help and buy gifts according to their love language, it will fulfill that love language, the gift giving one, and whatever love language they prefer to sit in or be in the energy of as well. So even just education, someone could also be in school. Show the world the real you, Aquarius in reverse. So it's even this is like, like I was just saying, you trying to learn the love language in regards for information to someone else. So like show the world the real you, or allow somebody else to step in the spotlight. For now, Gemini, you had your turn. Okay. Someone could also have someone living vicariously through you, or talk to the moon as well. Talk to your mother as well. Communicate with them, or even suggest, like they back off a bit when it comes to that, especially if they're trying to live vicariously through you. Your mother could be Aquarius, or a person who has an Aquarius mother could use that advice as well. Face your fears in reverse, or even tone Like, you try to, yeah, see, a lot of knowledge is very significant for you. And Gemini is a study, you know, like a person who studies as well. Try to probably always be in a house. But, you know, like understand, like try to understand where this person's coming from, their perception, their perspective is coming from before you try to activate defense mechanisms. You know, like I feel like layer energy, like someone has like this special room or something like that, a man cave, a woman cave, a office, like it's like this secluded area, you know, that, you know, the energy was giving me that, but they could also have that as a confirmation, you know, for you as well. But, you know, it was giving me like someone doesn't understand how how a certain person takes certain things. So maybe even you like raising your voice, you know, raising your voice. But you're not raising your voice because you're mad. It's like, that's your tone. Didn't we have check your tone earlier? Or that could have been Scorpio. You know, like it could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or a Scorpio's corporation as well. A corporation and a Scorpio. Or a Scorpio and a corporation. I don't know, anyway. But yeah, so, you know, like, because there was a time, like, I knew someone, well, yeah, like, I thought this person, I don't even know how to put it, because it's not a bad thing. It taught me things. I took it as knowledge, and, you know, and I just thought it was, you know, so good, you know, so good. So I don't think I want to share it anymore. Take it from me. Take that thought from me. Okay. Take it down, God. But, you know, like it dealt with yelling, you know, and, you know, and it's giving me that song by Neo, you know, like, you look so damn sexy when you're mad. Yeah. It's just the cutest thing when you get to fussing and cussing, yelling and throwing things. I just wanna eat you up. I don't mean no disrespect when I start staring, knowing that it makes you matter. I'm sorry, but getting you mad is so sexy, yeah. Could it be a little wrinkle over your nose when you make your angry face? Make me wanna just take off all your clothes and sex you all over the place. $32, 23 can be significant. 322, 332, 233 can be significant mixtures of threes and twos. Abundance comes out for you. So what's coming next for you is somebody you would probably want to spend your life with. Maybe you have enough wealth to share, or they have enough wealth to share. I'm getting both, like this duality energy. Someone could also be twins. Okay, Gemini rules the twins as well. And then Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. You know, like that's why abundance is coming, because you can have abundance of bullshit. Okay, so it's like it's giving me a lot of understanding energy. You gotta be the one I want, the perfect one I need. You need to be sexy and secure and be understanding. Oh my goodness. Okay, there are no coincidences, so I'm about to put you on hold. Yeah, you're saying work through your fears. I'm about to put you on hold for one moment, Gemini. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I think I did. Okay, so y'all about to have a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. But I was just singing B2K. Yeah, somebody's gonna do a lot of working on themselves, or they've done a lot of working on themselves, especially this woman. A blessing in disguise is in reverse. Well, silver lining is in reverse. Someone could also have silver hair or love the color silver or always wear silver. But yeah, so what you don't see in your past as it comes to love. Sorry, y'all. I normally don't get distracted at that type of stuff, or I'm able to tune it out. But I've seen many trash men deliver trash, and it normally don't take them that long. They don't sit that long before they start doing something. He could be logging something, recording something, you know, negative reasons, positive reasons, as it pertains to his job or not. But I thought that was very interesting. And I did a reading about something similar in the past where it said they don't really be working these jobs, okay? Sometimes it be their first day on the job, okay? So I consider all that. So that could go for something in the past. Maybe you've learned that you developed from certain things that you've gotten used to in the past as it comes to love, or even being attracted to certain things as well. I did a reading not too long ago that says one could be blunt but must act with care. You know, a thug persona is not needed, expression is. So, you know, like they could have liked thugs in the past, and it was like inspired by, well, I was kind of thinking about this first, and then I saw this short, so it confirmed to me that I should do this, and or that I should have done a reading. And then, but she was saying, you know, like she wanted to be reminded of her past days, you know, of being with a thug, and she wants the person who she doesn't consider a thug to remind her of that as well. So maybe some maturity has happened with the Gemini, especially when it comes to platonic relationships as well, but it could be romantic. Maybe this Gemini was used to being in relationships where they always argued and fight, and it's so much it became the norm. It became something that they craved as well. Okay, they could have also been or you could have also been a martyr Gemini. You know, we got heroic here in the reverse, and then silver line in the reverse is giving me like, because it says a blessing in disguise on silver lining, and that was that's in reverse. So it's like, you know, some people either was treating you, love bombing you with strings attached as well. And I did take some time out and explain my perspective about love languages and how I use them as well. It's like they were, or they're saying you did that to someone, or someone did that to you, and you've healed from it. You know, like you realize who's the root of the problem, whether it's you or not. Okay. However, some of you all, because of this past, you have a hard time, you know, navigating in your relationships. So spirit probably even wants to show you, you know, like not everybody's against you, not everybody, you know, even wants to fight you, you know, wants to confront you, or, you know, be involved with conflict. They don't like to be mad at you. I don't want to go to bed mad at you. I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. I don't want to go to bed mad at you. And I don't want you to go to bed mad at me. Okay, Neo, a Libra man especially, okay? You could have been dealing with the in the past, okay? So this present energy, what's coming next for them presently? I'm using my Barbie deck, and then we got True Gem, okay? Yeah, oh no, I thought this said true gem. It says the others and she do not look nice. Okay, so maybe even in the past you were hanging around people, listening to people's opinions that weren't even for your best attention. She has is women behind her on this card as well. It's giving me more gossip energy. Okay, no commitment, love triangle, choices. Everybody got choices. Yeah, everybody got choices. Okay, abundance is surrounding you. Okay, financial gain, windfall, promotion, stability. Okay, especially that promotion is sticking out to me for you, Gemini. Anything else? Yeah, mature. I said something like that. Okay, so right now you're walking in that mature energy. You became Logan. Okay, I named her Logan. Okay, she's the main character. You became that main bitch. You going places. Right after that, it says going places. Impressive moves. Busy, bright future. No game. I don't wanna play no games. We were singing that earlier, or that came out earlier. Drake and Chris Brown and Drake. I always want to say Drake first. Is that his song? I don't know. My bad. And it says opposites in reverse. Now y'all on the same page, or you're on the same page with the same, like someone could like women, like be a woman, like a woman as well, or work with their partner who's a woman. And even this this going places is confirming. It's like, you know, someone's really gonna get a promotion, like we said, or so this promotion also, you know, like someone's been doing this long enough or doing that long enough to get this promotion. Seniority as well, you know, you're seasoned. Okay, and then, or somebody's been in jail for a long time, so someone has been in jail, and this is also even giving me spiritual jail as well, or they're being placed in spiritual jail or some type of boot camp as well, or their child, something about their child and its their behavior issues, and that's what they're focused on. So that's why they've probably been busy, or someone needs to tell someone that currently right now. That's important. All right. And then, because on the prisoner it says trapped, stuck, restrictions, paralyzed, or somebody in prison is very significant for this Gemini. Then we got budgeting in reverse. It's like you ain't gonna need to budget. You ain't gonna need to, like, I know, well, I felt like I was hitting success or being close to success when I would get paid and forget that I got paid, you know, because I'm not worried about getting paid. I'm not watching for me getting paid and stuff like that. And I had enough, like even growing up, you know, even though I didn't have that much, you know, I just try to work hard for what I had. So I try to do a lot of things to keep money in my pocket. So like I never really understood like when people would say they're broke, because like I didn't like to let my bank account get to the point where I'm broke, like where I can say I'm broke as well. And not because like I just, you know, loved money so much either. Like it just was natural for me, you know, like even to budget. You know, we got budget in reverse, so that's probably what's, you know, stopping stuff for certain people. But you know, you work this hard, you've been so busy this long and stuff like that, and that's why you don't have to budget. You don't have to penny pinch or, you know, peel money out your pocket and shit like that. Okay, or just wait till the next paycheck. Okay, then we got superstar. Yeah, yeah, wow. But that's in reverse, so a star could be going down as well. But you know, even fame, or you're gonna do a lot of this stuff or create a lot of success, perhaps with a partner or someone you love, you know, without so much fame, without being in the public spotlight so much, like, but they will know of your presence. You don't have to be seen to know. Okay, or you know, that could also be a message. Okay, disco ball, you're gonna be able to party. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, daddy dearest, you're still number one, but girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Sweet gestures in reverse, that's giving me that love language energy. So it's like, yeah, so that's definitely coming in for you in the near future. Okay, Gemini. And then so now let's get some future like more distant future, if we would say, or call it, or, you know, don't be mad if it don't happen now, right? Type of energy. Okay, creativity. Yeah, someone. Well, I'm getting like Joe Rogan energy. You know how like they had him take all his stuff out, and then he was moved to a network that paid him for all his work or something like that. And then we got worth the fight in reverse, like it won't be a struggle, or something won't be a struggle, or you will never struggle. You will never have to worry about when the next paycheck is coming. Okay, is a good thing, to be able to worry about it. Okay, to be able to, you know that you can look forward to it, but that worry ain't gonna even have to be thought of. Okay, it's put into a box. All right. When it comes to love, though, like as it relates to your partner, and I get a lot of you guys are gonna work with your partner. That's why a lot of this stuff is coming out. The surfer, maybe even going on vacation with your lover, a vacation. Okay, overcoming challenges. Yeah, because you've done a lot, and that's in reverse though. Like facing fears, ups and downs. Like it's been a roller coaster for you. You didn't know when to go here, when to go there, or you didn't know when you was gonna have and not have and stuff like that. So they're getting you more on an expecting schedule. Wow, and budgeting is in reverse. Okay, yeah. See, they're getting you more on a suspecting schedule, and they were highlighting costly decisions. But it's like, like that's giving me like risky. Like you took a big risk, so you're gonna get a big reward. Okay, higher the risk, higher the reward. Okay, someone could also be in like the finance field. Okay, in any capacity, and this could be the job they keep bringing up as well, or just dealing with numbers. Okay, silver lining. So many blessings are coming for you, and that's probably why abundance keep coming out. Vampires, you're gonna be released from these vampires, cutting yourself, because the people you were around, didn't have your best interests at heart. And then we got mountain climb as well. Yeah, these people are challenging. They've been sucking your energy. Some of them been doing cemetery magic on you, Gemini. Yeah, they've been messy. Wow. They was probably really gossiping, but like in the future, it's like things could get messy, and you're gonna be able to come save the day. Inspire people with your story, or guide people if you don't already. I feel like you do, Gemini. You could be a teacher as well. The rider, in reverse, that's giving me even Virgo energy as well. The crone type of energy, even Jesus energy, Knight of Swords energy. But it's like you don't want to, or even somebody saying like in the future, we could do missionary because it's safe. Okay. We could do missionary because it's safe. That was like a little caveat someone put in there. Sweet gesture. True love in reverse. So it's like somebody used to probably be a Gemini, could have been a hoe, or somebody used to be a hoe. You don't have to ride it no more. You don't have to be singing Sierra Ride. I love the way I ride it. He love the way I ride it. You got confidence, huh? I love the way I ride it too. But even Sierra, I remember they took that video off of BET because of the explicit content. Due to the content, I suggest you like this. What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay right before you get it started. What do you like? Me on top, you on the bottom type party. Okay, that is the Brat and Tyrese. Teacher, it came out. I don't know if y'all heard that. It flopped out too. A fire sign could be significant as well. Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay, or they don't want you to walk away from this fire sign. Sugar daddy, this is also giving me just resources, but it says wealthy partner. Wow, see, a lot of your love life, it has to do with what your partner brings to the table. I mean, a lot of your finances have to do with what your partner brings to the table. Gifts, I was talking about giving, love language, beneficial relationship, or even even equal exchange. Like when you give, you should expect things in return. You're not being selfish because you've done enough to expect things in return. But yeah, but in reality, I feel like they could be telling the woman, Gemini, you're gonna be the last one to die as well. Wow, that's far distant future. You're gonna live for a long time. Don't get scared. Okay. Loveless in reverse, like somebody even even saying like, I don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, they closing their legs. Their legs used to be open like frogs all the time. Okay, but it says uncompromising, rigid expectation. See, you should expect things, the plan. Okay, or even, you know, like don't put people in that same blueprint that you had with other people. Okay, True gem. Did not think this card came out not too long ago. But yeah, valuable, quality, rich bitch. Okay. Oh, I thought that said rich bitch. It says real. And sometimes when I see catch, I think it says bitch. Okay. But yeah, so rich bitch, real bitch. Okay. Valuable. That's a 5-star chick. You a 5-star chick. I'm a 5-star chick. And I ain't that other bitch. She be struggling for her from the womb. I've been rich. I ain't talking about the money in the shoot game. All you gotta do is Google Trina, see the poof game. Ain't none of these bras doing good in the recession. The cars get declined and it's suffering the depression. Now I'm eating meals, signing all kind of deals. I'm a 5-star bitch eating 5-star meals. My whole lifestyle's like coming to America. See it, Louis, look, you see it, my bag, how I carry her. Walking in the airport like I'm in the parade. Logging on the E-Trade. That's a 5-star chick. That's a 5-star chick. Wow, we were talking about all of that. Wow. That is 5-star chick with Yo Gotti, Gucci Man, or Gucci Man, Yo Gotti. I can't remember who's first. And Trina and Nicki Minaj. I just had an epiphany. I need to go to Tiffany. Bendy's in my slippers and my cookies always slippery. I don't need help. I pay the bills on time. And he be yelling, fucking with a dildo's fine. 5, little mama, you a 3-star. I ain't sleeping when I say I'm in a dream car. Look, did I stutter? Harajuku hyphen a Barbie. It's hot. I think it's time to put the right scent. You was in the chair. I was cooling my weaving. When you hit the stage, I was booing and weaving. No money, red facts. No more auditions. As Little Wayne, who the 5-star bitches. Okay, see, auditions. Didn't I say that here too? Wow. Online activity. Ooh, Betty and Logan came out. Okay, yeah, Betty is not one you want to do. Okay, or Betty, you probably gonna have to call her on some woman to woman shit. Asked to speak to Barbara. Okay, asked to speak to Betty online. She was talking to your man online or something like that, especially a man. Okay, in prison, or this guy was in prison, or she was in prison as well, or they got close in prison. This person was putting money on people's books or something like that. Prep period, and somebody was starting to tell you, and then someone chickened out at the last minute. Wow. I don't know if y'all heard that card flop out, and it says communication in reverse. So they chickened out at the last minute, and then someone hurt them. And yesterday I did a reading that said, basically they can't let you go. You know, it's like death do us part or whatever. You know, like they can't let you go. Basically, it's like. And it gets serious then, you know, like once they meet you or once you cut them off or something, it gets serious. And it might as well be death to do y'all part, because they end up like sacrificing other people, especially friends. And friends kept coming out first, foremost, a lot, all that type of stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. That's what's coming up for you in the far future, I guess. Not sharing upright. Yeah, so that's what's coming for you. Yeah, they don't want to share. They don't want to share themselves with you, and someone else, or you know, they don't want to share you to share them as well. It says possessiveness, okay? And yeah, because they obsessed with you. All right. Yeah, it might as well be. Wow, it might as well be that death do us apart. Oh, I said they be like, that's my whatever it is, especially friends, but that's my friend, you know, and they'll kill another friend for just that possession. And look at it, greed, not letting go, control, and then they'll do all of that, and then still won't bask in the love that they're doing all that for. For the love of you. Each and every day, oh, for the love. But yeah, Betty, okay. or you about to get some new friends in that aren't like Betty. Okay, Betty only going if you paying, and then she only there because you paying as well. She ain't trying to listen to nothing you saying. She not trying to be constructive with the time. Total package, you the whole package. Okay, but somebody could be moving. Didn't I say that here? Nothing is missing. Complete, having it all. You about to move and you gonna be able to take everything with you. You ain't gonna have to lose shit. You know how a lot of the times when you move, you leave a lot of shit or something like that. You're gonna be able to take every last thing if that's what you want. Detached, unresponsive, aloof, uncommunicative, in reverse, cold serving. Yeah, somebody put a hot one in them. Okay, so somebody could have got shot, or somebody shot someone's lover. Okay, or you about to, you know what's coming next for you. You know you about to hear about a lover's death that you probably had a hard time getting over because you didn't have any closure. And then we have silver lining, yeah, blessing in disguise. Yeah, so remember I was saying earlier about you, like they were saying it's best not to tell you now, and I'm getting like this coming out again, silver lining, and it's in reverse again. You know, it's saying it's like now it's time to tell you. Okay, hippie vibes, unconventional, free spirit, harmony. You know, like it's gonna help you more than hurt you. Okay, and it's probably gonna allow you to act more, especially if you were feeling down in the depths. Yeah, divine timing. Wow, I was getting that for the silver lining. It says divine time, impatient, bad timing at the right moment, but that's in reverse. It's like, you know, like it's all aligning for you, Gemini. Flirtation, okay? Or somebody even wants to have a spicy night. Remember I was making a caveat out of nowhere? And then work in reverse, or work, romance. This also give me quickie energy as well. A co-worker could be significant. These co-workers be around behind a lot of shit. You were just a pawn. You were just a sacrifice. We got trial and error here. Oh, they did experiments on you, or somebody studied you, or somebody studied someone in the past, and maybe someone that you really love, and they found out some things, and that's the reason why they're no longer here anymore. Hera, the goddess Hera, could be close to you as well. Yeah, hero energy came out, and I think of her as a hero, a Shiro, or whatever. Tyra, Kyra, YRA. Someone's name ends in that, okay? Or ARA as well. First, middle, last name, or nickname. Then we got elegance here. Yeah, you about to be doing the shit, okay? You about to be looking good, okay? Graceful, with dignity, classy, sophisticated. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all. Okay. So hopefully this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Okay, thank you God and Godseen for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. Y'all like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, please. And thank you. Join us, try this Kingdom of God way of living here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. All right, so now we're going to do Capricorn, okay? And also know the timestamps or the order of the signs are in the description box. If you don't know, now you know. Capricorn, okay? And your energy was your hard work is paying off, okay? Your hard work is paying off. Capricorn, okay? So even this, you know, as it comes to even developing a relationship with your partner, Capricorn, you know, whether, you know, like it's to fix something that was broken or not, you know, like they're saying, you know, things are about to turn around for you very soon. Okay, I forgot to record the timestamp. All right, I normally don't write my 8s like that. I do the 2 circles with the 8s. That's also giving me, you know, like somebody's bringing up, or they were bringing up how someone's writing is different for someone. So someone could have been doing fraud as well, or someone found out about that. The past, wow, yeah, something in the past happened. They're bringing it up. So what you don't see coming, you know, for you in love, you know, so some of the past is coming to hunt you, but the past is also coming to help you. I was saying in Gemini, you know, about the South Node, you know, like you South Node shouldn't be neglected, and you know, because you got over it, it's like you use that stuff from the South Node to get to your North Node. Okay, nothing would come of this situation. Wow, Capricorn. So I was thinking, you know, like, yeah, I was developing something, but it's like maybe somebody's putting in work into the wrong thing, okay? And so Divine is here to tell you to quit while you're ahead with certain things. The answer you need are coming in reverse with Gemini, okay? So a lot of that energy was colliding over Gemini as well. So, you know, he's like, yeah, and then this is in reverse. Your answers are not going to come. Nothing will come from the situation. And then they want to stamp on it. It's like, I mean it. Nothing, okay? Absolutely nothing. Emphasize that. Stay in integrity, though. So maybe even watch out for people who are trying to do things that lack integrity, you know, especially if you think they're scamming and stuff like that I was mentioning earlier for you. And that came out eventually. I mean, that came out early, you know, at the beginning. And it's saying like stay in integrity. Even it's giving me check yourself before you wreck yourself. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? Hold your vision in reverse, okay? So even change up how you see, and especially if you've been told about your stubbornness as well, because it says fixed moon, okay? Fixed moons could be prone to being stubborn. Taurus is a fixed moon. Stubborn as a bull is a saying, right? You know, like even Taurus they have that energy. They walk in that energy of a rebel. But Aquarius do too. And there was a time that Taurus had to use Aquarius energy to be able to expand, grow, open up as well. So even some situation from your past, you should be using that information or the results of that information to expand, grow, and not to hurt, harm, or, you know, shrink yourself, Capricorn. Support, you know, with help. So what's coming next for you in love? Your lover is going to support you in many ways, not just money, you know, not just financially, but in many ways, okay? Even this give me validation type of energy, you know, to show you, you know, like someone's serious or they're serious about you. Confidence is your key to success. Wow, that's beautiful. New moon in Leo, you know, like, so new things are happening with a Leo and a Capricorn as well. Surrender to the divine, or a Leo and a Capricorn is involved in a divine plan, and they are aware of it. Each party is aware of the contract that they created with the divine. Okay, slow it down. Okay, so they also want to, you know, like, yeah, see, this is also giving me like check yourself, like check yourself, slow down now. Or somebody could be singing like, slow down, I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around, cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Just slow down, never seen anything so lovely. Don't turn around and bless me with your beauty, cutie. You know that I want you back. Know that hold it and I can't come down. Cupid hit me already down, but I won't leave till 7 digits are in my hand. Like a polka dot, da 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 da. Are you ready? Da 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 da. The conversation. Oh, are you ready? Cause you don't know you shine like the sun. Let me be the one to enjoy you. Let's kick it, girl. Slow down. Bobby Valentino. I was also getting his song. Tell me, how did you get that in those jeans? The way that popping it is killing me. Look at you in VIP. Say, baby girl, what's your story? I'm digging you and it's plain to see. Dun 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 dun. I'm so curious. Yeah, I don't know it like that, but I love the beat. Now it's like goes to me. Yes, it has so many facets to it. Good beat, okay? Listen to that for me, okay? Listen to them. Listen to that for me, Capricorn, okay? Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, you are under, I'm getting like a lamplight, you know, interrogation room could be significant, okay? Or something dealing with your spouse or lover could be significant. And they're seeing how well you could be consistent or something like that, could stick to a certain thing, see things through as well, you know. That could be coming for you next in love, or as it comes to your partner. Even they're probably showing you as a mirror, or they're showing you deliberately, okay? Go for it, okay? So it's like put a lot of effort into something, or take this serious. Wow. I was just talking about that. Yeah. So I'm about to get y'all some messages from the Barbie deck. These are going longer than I expected them to. I don't want it to be that long. Sorry. I want to give everybody a fair chance, but also reading the sustenance, okay? And I don't want to rush due to being tired and stuff. Higher power. Wow. God come out. Ooh. Father God energy. Somebody father is very significant in love. All right. Sun and moon energy balance, yin and yang. Okay. He can't love you like I love you. Maybe even know it too. Seek healing in reverse. Or they saying like, you done enough healing, now apply the shit. Okay. So somebody could be like, yeah, I'm going to therapy. I've been to therapy, and they haven't been applying the shit. Or some people just can't tell the work you've been working on because you're not working on it, okay? Yeah, so, and do nothing comes out with prosperity lies ahead. So maybe even stop focusing on money for some of you because it's giving someone a wrong impression. Or, you know, like focus more on money, or try to work smarter, not harder type of energy, okay? But Taurus energy could be significant as well, all right? So let's get this past, present, future energy for your love life. Basically, that's what this is. Okay. What is relevant about their past? Okay, so in the past, or especially a past life, if you weren't a celebrity already, you were a star, you know, people looked at you as that. Someone's name could also be Star, or, you know, like a lot of people came to you for certain things in the past, witchy ways, or especially to do spell work. Wow. Influence, spellbound, manifestation, magic. So in the past, somebody could have done a love spell on you, or you did a love spell on somebody. Especially when it came to Aquarius or something like that with the star here, with dreams fulfilled, or somebody was trying to destiny swap, hope, renewal, healing, wishes, you know, or during a vulnerable time in someone's life is very significant. In the closet, I was saying to Gemini, something was coming out where they were saying best not tell you now. So somebody also could have waited until a certain thing to try to tell you, or they're only telling you now because a certain thing happened, or they think a certain time passed as well. Something about a, you know, like a crime could be significant as well. But it says secrets. Like I said, shh, this should be secret even for you. Wow. Private, hidden, hiding true feelings. Okay. So in the past, it was hard for you to open up for some of you as well. Elegance as well, because maybe this person was too sophisticated. Some of you guys were intimidated by your partner as well, you know, in unnecessary ways, shady business. So it probably resorted to you like scamming and shit, you know, doing black magic and shit, binding people to you because you thought this person was your soulmate, because it comes right out after soulmate. But shady business is in reverse. So, you know, like someone could also be realizing a better role for them in your life as well. Marvin Gaye could be one of your angels as well. But on elegance, it says graceful, dignity, classy, and sophisticated. honesty. No matter what they take from me. Was I saying that on Gemini? That was Whitney Houston, greatest love of all, creativity in reverse. Someone also had the wrong impression of you, or you had the wrong impression for someone. Even, you know, their preferences and stuff like that. Second guessing. So maybe it made you question their motives or something like that, or somebody was questioning your motives and stuff like that. And it says up in the air in reverse. Okay, so now they want a resolution. We need a resolution. We need a resolution. We need a resolution. I'm tired of arguing, girl. Freaky, 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 freaky girl. I wanna sleep on the night side of the bed. Aaliyah, okay? And I think of her name as a little girl, but a new dawn, someone wants to turn over a new leaf. Or, you know, in the past, you know, you had a lot of new beginnings with this person. And the first word is new beginning, okay? Newness, new experiences, you know, like, or you learned a lot around this person. In the past, someone was messy. Someone was trying to even budge into your love life as well. It says wildlife addictions, unhealthy sex life, or somebody had the wrong impression, okay? I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. So they hid their feelings for you, or you hid your feelings for someone because they were someone was thinking someone was obsessed, consumed, fully involved, interested, and it made them run the other way. You know, like it's giving me how they tell me some people have been telling me I was too nice or something like that, you know. So they thought that was a doorway to walk all over me, you know, or, you know, in the name of every slide, you know, once I did in the name of every slide on their ass, okay. I did a reading not too long ago that said, like, they did the same thing in the past, but they can't take the hit back. So, Capricorn, definitely check out that reading. It sounds like I've been saying different readings for different signs as well. So you can even use that as a channel song, it seems like, okay. And I sing a lot in my readings, even though I don't like to prep, period, as well. Somebody also thought they could mold you in the past, or you thought you could mold somebody as well into this mature woman. Also, you trying to take the credit like Drake was and shot for me. I can see it in your eyes, you're angry. Regret got shit on what you feeling now. Not mad cause he ain't like me. Oh, you mad cause nobody ever did it like me. Out of care I would take all the love that we made. Now you're trying to find somebody to replace what I gave to you. It's a shame you didn't keep it, Alicia, Katia. I know that you gon' hear this. I'm the man. Yeah, I said it. Bitch, I'm the man. Don't you forget it. The way you walk, that's me. The way you talk, that's me. When you got your hair up, did you forget that's me? And a voice in your speaker right now. That's me, that's me. In the voice that you hear, that's me. Can't you see that I made it? But I made it. First I made you who you are, then I made it. Now you're wasted with your latest. And now the reason why you always getting faded, take the shot for me. Oh. So yeah, even that is like he's even I was thinking more of a negative way where he was trying to, even though I know what he meant, his sentiment, I was thinking of that song because in a negative way, you know, taking credit for something. But as I was singing the song, I saw both taking credit and what I normally think, but I also think of, you know, like in a good way, where it's like, that's why they're saying take a shot. It's like, I asked and you listened, or I told you you listened type of energy. Obedience as well. Or even somebody is bringing that up about you in a relationship in the past. And then the others, energy was affecting your relationship now is others, you know, against this mature woman. You could have been a person, or somebody was a person who sick other women on their main bitch, okay? And then hoping they don't find out and shit like that. Fuck that. And I pulled a random card out randomly, and I put the others back in there randomly, and I pulled it back out again. Many others. Many, man. Wish them. And then so somebody could have been like, that's my man, that's my woman, or whatever, and then ended up killing somebody, or somebody ended up dying. I don't kill them, I quill them. All right. Sugar daddy. Okay. Ooh. So presently somebody's dealing with being a sugar daddy, or somebody thought that they were in a relationship with a sugar daddy, or in the past. I feel like this is past energy, but it could be right now too. It's like becoming blurry. Blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. Yeah. Graduation. Yeah. So in the past, maybe, especially if you passed on it. I mean, if someone passed on after they graduated, wow. Passing tests, though, wow. They said passed on. Yeah, pass. Yeah, passing tests, initiation, advancement, and that step. So, the pass, the graduation, or somebody graduated, or chose their graduation over their children, or chose somebody over their children as well, okay? Or initiation, being invited to a certain thing, okay? Silver lining, a blessing in disguise. And that's in reverse. So, you know, they didn't win, okay? Or they regret something. They was even trying to do it in the name of looking like they're a hero, or feeling like a hero. True gem. Yeah, this was a fake person, especially that warlock energy and the wizardry energy. I'm getting heavy man. I'm getting the movie Princess and the Frog as well, the place Louisiana, where that movie takes place. Didn't I mention frogs here? Okay, there you go. But we got total package in reverse, or somebody was stealing somebody's mail, or someone's living with somebody who's stealing their mail. Right after Rift Open is here, okay? Exposed, vulnerable, no boundaries, weak, okay? And it's hard for this person to keep their boundaries right now, okay? So they're learning, okay? It says teacher in reverse, and then sadness upright, or you're helping them restore hope. And that's what this whole reading is about, you know, for these signs. And that's why I really wanted to do all signs, but I don't think I could. All right. But yeah, a lab, someone could also be a scientist as well, like a movie in reverse, somebody watching you like a movie, like a hawk in the sky. A Leah, a little girl, significant, a Capricorn woman, or a little girl. Capricorn could be significant. Picture perfect in reverse. They probably putting a smile on their face, and they hiding it. I mean, they hiding that they're not smiling, but they're putting a smile on their face. They're covering up things with a smile. Sweet gestures. This is a perfect card for that too, because even though it says sweet gesture, to me she has a plate of cupcakes. She don't look like she could be trusted to give anybody cupcakes. She not even trusted to cook the cupcakes for herself, okay? Radiance, even you type of things, okay? So his name could be Candace, okay? Or ends with that A. Wow. A-N-A-C-E, okay? Or those letters could be significant. But I also saw Diane here, you know? Princess Diana could be one of your angels. Ra as well. Raw fire, I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive, I came to win. Cold serving hot. Okay, so currently right now, people are covering up their emotions. Yeah, they wearing a lot of masks, doing a lot of things to cover up, but it's messy underneath the surface. They're being wild. They're shopping. They can't even hone in on one decision. They keep looking elsewhere. And like a movie came out again. I'm getting elsewhere from that, like you're looking at a movie, or Elsa from the movie Frozen. That keeps coming out. Witchy ways, wow. So right now, people are summoning you, okay? So let's get some future energy. Or am I on future? Either way, go. No, I'm on future. I mean present, all right. Hope that makes sense. Especially someone with gray hair, significant, whether they're a man or a woman, or gray short hair, okay? Man or woman. Vampire. I know that you're somebody else's guy. Or they don't want to be a player no more. They see how draining it is, how hard it is to keep up with everything, because it's time. It's time for people to get serious about something. Budgeting, yeah, especially with their finances. Or even, what's it called? Charging for their finances as well. So future energy. Yeah, budget keeps coming out in reverse. So. Concern. So in the future, you're going to be concerned about something. This also gives me some energy where, like, because something is taking so long to happen, they give up on wanting it, or not even wanting it. You know, like they claim they don't want it, but they really want it. But because it took so long, like they kind of look at it as yucky now. Staying in reverse. Somebody probably even trying to go out, or you're gonna have to go out and find love. It ain't gonna come to you easily like young love did. Okay, or someone you were in love with when you were younger. Okay, sweet home in reverse. Someone you're not gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna always have to move as well. This especially the superstar. In public, something about public, okay? The public restroom could be significant as well. In the closet, in reverse, like things are coming out about this power couple. I thought they said power couple, but it says picture perfect. Or even someone's powers. Someone wants to take it as well and look like you. You know, they want to take your beauty and look like you, or you know, not have you have your beauty at all. Heroic, you know, in reverse, or someone's claiming to help you and they're not, okay? It says bold, help on the way, saving the day, conqueror, okay? I'd rather stand tall than land on my knees, 'cause I am a conqueror, and I won't accept defeat. Try and tell me no. One thing about me, I am a conqueror. True gem. Wow. Yeah, they coming out with that in reverse, and messy in reverse. Like, I ain't never messy. I got too many other things to worry about, right? Work. Yeah, I got work to worry about. I work. Drake keep coming out, okay? Especially, or someone's name could be Dre, D-R-E, but Drake as well. Something in it. Mandrake, the what's it called? The herb. Online activity in reverse. So somebody's doing something crazy. I feel it. I may not do all signs then. Fuck it. Okay. I'll just separate them like I did y'all songs for each sign. Cat spirit. Somebody, y'all gonna be on your own. Some people karma, you know, is, you know, not being able to find another you again, not being able to do things again when it comes to that type of thing. Yeah, my thing is gone. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here for Capricorn. Hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God we are building here through tarot as well. I appreciate you all for your continued support. However long or little you come and visit me, I appreciate it. Okay, got opposites with change. I didn't know it's come out. Yeah. So, I'm done with Capricorn. Hope I did you justice, God and God's team, God and goddesses in the heavenly realm. Hope I did y'all justice. Thank you so much for these messages. Okay. Yeah. So next we have Taurus. Okay. If y'all don't know, the order is listed in the description box. And depending on when you're watching this, timestamps will be there too, as I post timestamps at the end of the reading. Okay, so we got Taurus. So what I'm going to do is try to aim for half or a little, like probably even 7 of the signs, and then come back sometime today or tomorrow while it's still fresh for the rest, you know, because normally when I can't get them all out, I would just not do any more signs. But I feel like some of this information could be valuable for you all right? So we are doing Taurus. Oh, let me write it down. You are good enough in reverse. Okay, someone is displeased at something as well. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Okay. All right. So Virgo could be significant to a Taurus. Sometimes, you know, Virgos and Taurus run together. So somebody could be interested in a Virgo or a Taurus as well. Adjustments are required, or somebody's even stuck in that energy. Taurus. Avoid drama in reverse, or they just, you know, like want to be stuck on that so they have something to start a fight about. Okay, patience as well, you know, like, so what's coming for you in love, what you don't see is energy has been always in your energy for a good minute. Okay, the answer you need are coming. Okay, so if you've been wondering, now you know. Okay, if you don't know, now you know. Support in reverse. Some people were not your friend or something like that as well. And or this is something that needs to be addressed and cleared up about before you got into your new relationship. Taurus. Toys. Okay. A new romantic cycle begins. So you could be probably being called to focus on yourself as well, as this is in reverse. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, focus on yourself. So that's Libra and Pisces energy. The energy is gaining momentum. I will rise up. A 10 coming up. Shouting you a 10. Yeah, it's time to take action, okay? You ain't have to tell me more than once. So even you going to be, your lover is going to be, you know, someone who is active, you know, proactive. You know, you don't have to tell them much, say much to them. Communication is key in reverse. Especially if your dad or your parent is a Gemini, or somebody Gemini that's close to you that you communicate with, and that's in reverse. Communication is key. It's like you don't have to lift a finger type energy. I ain't no motherfucking clown. I ain't never gave a fuck. Literal. No play. Earth signs are very significant. Face your fears. So someone is probably gathering up the courage to come to you as well. Or they're encouraging one party not to reach out because you were always the one that reached out. You are good enough, and this person could have probably made you not feel like you're not good enough. Okay, I put that back in. I ain't even know. Take a breath as well. Maybe someone you're on a break with. Okay, you're waiting on them to come back. Okay. I never heard a single word about you. Falling in love wasn't my plan. Be bold and make the first move. A Capricorn could be significant to you, Taurus, Libra, Aries, especially, as that Aries just came out, and Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe, and then new moon and Cancer comes after that, after the cardinal moon. Okay, even a cardinal bird could be significant. And isn't there a team? I can't remember what sport. Okay, take a risk, or you know, like fuck around and find out as well. Your dream needs a practical plan. Okay, or you know, like try it as well. You've done a lot of attracting things. You mastered a lot of things as well. We got the law of attraction with moon mastery in the past. Yeah, you did a lot of this stuff in the past. And I was just starting to sing "This Is It" by Michael Jackson, and that gives me past life energy. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces in reverse. So, you know, like someone is judging you based on whatever your practical sense is and your spiritual sense is. Show the world the real you, and then nothing is yet set in stone. Or if you had dreams you were forgetting about, giving up on and stuff like that, no need for that anymore. Your hard work is paying off. I put that card back in on purpose, so to see if it's gonna come out. And I feel like only one didn't come out like that. Don't let pride get in your way. It's like, all right, motherfucker, you better stay in line. Luck is on your side, but it could easily be reversed, because it's reversed right now. And I'm getting like they want to tell someone you're lucky, or I've saved you, or I've rescued you, but they're probably too modest or something like that. I did a reading like that, you know, that says natural born saviors, since you know, something like that. But luck is not on your side. Someone's not on your side. Someone's name could have luck in it. Okay, celebration. And this person, you know, like was celebrating your karma as well. So spirit could be advising you not to go back to this certain type of X. And then we got step out of your comfort zone with North Node. It's like keep moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. And I don't got time for love. And I don't got time for love. I ain't got no time. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh, 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 oh. And keep it moving, here we go. Keep it moving, here we go. Oh, move my body like a weapon. It goes bang, 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 bang. And every time that we together and you scream my name. That's, what's her name? Something with an S, right? Someone's name should start with an S. First, middle, last name, or nickname. Self-regulation, or caring about others, or somebody really cares about, you know, you dealing with yourself, you loving on yourself and stuff like that. A Libra is very significant. The moon's wisdom, they get like, even in that process and technicality of it all, you know, they believe, you know, like you could even probably teach others to love themselves as well, especially this, if you're dealing with the Libra. Release blocks, you know, yeah, that would help people release blocks. Shadow work, attend to shadow work, okay, or help their dark nights of the soul become a little easier, because that's a bitch, okay. Enchanted, wow, that could be part of what I said with the dark night of the soul, because essentially anything with spirit in it is magic, okay. How you believe that God do magic, but you don't believe that God could teach people to do magic, okay? Slow it down, accept help. Didn't I say that? I don't know now. Anyway. But yeah, so we got accept help from this woman in the future, okay? Or they're letting you know this is to come. And you're going to be with someone who can also help you. You could be the guy that provides for a woman, and you're tired of, you know, always having to provide. You want to provide, but, you know, not in a way where you're withholding it. You want that opportunity to want to help, basically. Like, and people haven't been giving you choices with that, or haven't given you that opportunity. Seek healing as well. Yeah, see, they need to heal that within themselves. Protection, and it's causing them to look vulnerable. It's causing them to, you know, confide in the wrong people. It's causing a lot more mess than they think they're controlling. And then it says moon magic transformation in reverse, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay? Synchronicity in reverse. They're trying to block your signs as well, but you should use that as fuel to embrace the uncertainty, okay? You could be getting lit, okay? I was singing Drake, Take a Shot for Me earlier. You know, like, that's probably why somebody is, you know, suggesting that. Your lover probably suggests that. Lover probably suggests you hit some weed, you know, like do something to put you back in a state of mind, okay? They care about, you know, like you restoring balance within yourself, you know, and not because it gets on their nerves, but because, you know, you could use support in that area. I did a reading about that where it said just because it's just them doesn't mean they couldn't use some time away from everybody else, or, you know, anybody else and stuff like that. Some of you guys probably was told, you know, what you want to do because you don't have a babysitter as well. A new romantic cycle begins in reverse. Yeah, they said fix the one you got, okay? Worry about what you got. Embrace uncertainty, and then maybe you don't need to know about certain things, okay? Show the world the real you, especially with this Aquarius. Yeah, you don't need to know, at least right now. Embrace it. Sit in that. Use that as fuel and power, okay? For yourself, okay? You don't let nobody else love yourself, all right? Be selfish for a little bit so you can know what comes from being selfish, and maybe you'll want to try something else. I don't know. Cleansing. All right, so this is, I'm about to close up the past. I'm just kidding. But the past fell. I feel their energy. I feel it, and it's ridiculous. Running around, running around, running around. Something about a house, a roof over their head, a head, or something like that. A head for a head type of energy. A roof for a roof. Okay. They want to eye high and point at you and shit like that, or us and shit like that, because we ain't got our own shit. So. Worth the fight in reverse. Yeah, it ain't shit to argue about. Taurus. I forgot which one I was on. I thought I was on Capricorn. So Capricorn could be significant at this point in the message. Okay, what we got for Taurus? I was just talking about a roof over your head. Hippie vibes be giving me homelessness. Web weaver, okay? Somebody got caught even stealing a house from you. We picked that a lot up in a terror community all over. But we got web weaver here, and that's about connectivity. Somebody even went in your home and destroyed some shit as well, and they're bringing it back up. Or this lover is about to take care of it, handle your lightweight, okay? Beauty queen in reverse. Someone could have tried to destroy your face, so your person would want you as well. You know, they want you to look bad, so your person won't be attracted to you as well. But if it's this person, your person, they'll be attracted to you in any type of way. It's almost going to become creepy how much they're attracted to you. But I'd rather have the creepiness than the hurt, okay? Than the pain and, you know, all that stuff. Sex life in reverse. People were lustful as well, but you know, someone's addressing that. Someone had to go to rehab as well, or just look within with themselves. We got going within with the bride, because they wanted to, maybe they had to study. They had to actually study, because we have intelligence in reverse. You know, like they didn't know about certain things. You could be seeing spiders to confirm for you this message is true or coming true for you very soon, Taurus. Okay, and then the bride, they said marriage material, and they was like, they start praying for that exact thing, like whether it's a man or a woman, like a husband or a wife. You know, they start praying for a husband or a wife when they realize, you know, what so much they didn't know, or what they didn't know in general. They didn't even know they was gonna get caught by you in particular in a web of lies. Okay, we got justice in reverse, and then truth. It says truth, law, contracts, lessons, karmic justice. And somebody is aware of your karmic contract too, okay? Or they understand, you know, it was a karmic thing, you know, not sharing, you know, they weren't generous as well, you know, or also in the past, someone could have probably sabotaged their energy so that people would not share with them, people would not patronize them. Walking away here, yeah, like they wanted people to walk away from your business and shit like that, or you wanted somebody to walk away from their business and shit, and they haven't got over it. It's up in the air in reverse, unresolved, unstable, undecided, unknown. So this is also giving me like somebody thinking you don't deserve something yet, but we got abundance here. You know, abundance here to stay. You deserve all that you need. Partner, let me upgrade you. How you gonna upgrade me? What's higher than number one? Okay, so yeah, repair. Someone wants to come back, probably even apologize. Okay, it could be a Gemini, but it don't have to be. But it says mending, improvement, rebuilding, adjusting. Okay, So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Hopefully this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Please come back and visit me in the future and like the video if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And may God bless you just for that, okay? And thank you, God and God see for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. And did I say like the video, please? Please like the video and may God bless you. You doing that? I felt it this time. All right, so we are doing Cancer now. Let me start reading for it, but so we got Cancer. All right, let's do Cancer. What's coming next for Cancer? In love. A Cancer could also be losing their virginity officially as well. And keep in mind, these all go for all signs in the birth chart, okay? The order is in the description box if you don't know already, and timestamps will be there depending on when you're watching this. Okay, what's coming next in love for Cancer? They shouldn't even be knowing, okay? Believe in the impossible. This give me more secrets energy. It's going to be a miracle. Things are going to turn around fast and quick for you, for the better, of course. Take time to breathe out in reverse. You know, like, you're going to probably even be begging this person to stop, or, you know, this person will be begging you to stop doing certain things, you know, that are good. You're like overwhelming them in love, okay, Cancer? And Cancer, it could be a loving sign, but Cancer could also be snappy and mean and vengeful, okay? Speak with venom as well. That's giving me. But avoid drama in reverse. So, you know, what's coming next in love is more peaceful, more peace and more harmony as well. Face your fears. This is also giving me, you know, like especially a partner, a lover, a romantic person, they want, you know, like, they want you to adapt more of your cold side. You know, it protects you more than you know, or something like that. Or through their actions, whether they tell you this or not, they're going to show you, you know, like, how things are protecting you, them as your family, and stuff like that. And especially if you have kids. It's time to release negativity with Scorpio, okay? Yeah. Okay. Embrace uncertainty. Yeah, they want to keep this quiet for you, Cancer. What you do? You don't even deserve to know a secret. They low-key gave me permission to tell. But they want to give you guys hope, okay? All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. Yeah, we will rise. We will rise. We will rise. Oh, 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 oh. Rise, yeah. We will rise up as high as the day. We will rise up in spite of the ache. And we will rise 1,000 times again. Celebration, okay? You're going to get up. You're going to still party as well. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebration. Somebody could also be singing to you, remember the time we fell in love. Okay, take a risk, okay? Or somebody could be trying to bring up the fact that they've forgiven you for something. They like, why won't you forgive me as well? But also this risky thing is giving me someone was partaking in wow, as I'm saying this, partaking in risky behavior in the bedroom. And then a time to give rather than take comes out, okay? So it's even this, it's like maybe when they're comparing what you prefer to give versus what other people prefer to give, like some women, you know, during Valentine's Day, they too lazy to get a gift, or they don't end up getting a gift, so they be like, you know, sex is the gift, you know? And a Virgo could have done this as well, but you know, like they want you to know, you know, like you should focus on, you know, why you deserve certain things as well, you know, because even in the situations where you probably given too much, or you know, gave people the wrong impression of you, or the people decided to have a wrong impression of you, you know, it's not bad to give, you know, but or even to take, you know, like to accept, you know, but it says give rather than take, or even give somebody some time, give someone a chance, one more chance in love. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That same Leo card keeps coming out, and as I'm saying Leo card, that flipped. I know y'all heard that. Don't let pride get in your way. So two Leos could be together or something like that, or they're mentioning that, or someone thought they were with a Leo, okay? Even this, don't let pride get in your way, you know, being like, don't get your ass fucked up. Like, don't get fucked up. I fight over my man. Don't mess with my man or my girl. Don't mess with my girl. I'm gonna be the one to break it to you. And then truth comes out. It says moon rising. We will rise up. Look at that. All right. About to go Cancer. I'm just kidding. Accept help. Look at, I say receiving, but versus accepting as well. Slow it down. You know, even asking people for help, if that does apply, you know, like, or maybe, yeah, so asking people for help you should do as well, and it's not too bad, you know, and especially if you developed a relationship, okay, with that person that you can reflect on in a good way, all right, you know, but the accepting I took it again. The crystal moonstone could also be significant to use at this time. I don't know, but hopefully, you know, if someone needed it, the context clues said a lot about it. I'm not about to do this, okay? Nothing yet is set in stone, okay? Mutable signs, Sagittarius, Pisces. Is it Aquarius? No, Gemini. Gemini, Pisces. Oh, and Virgo, okay. And you got to work through your fears. Somebody could also be so afraid of something happening that they don't do it. Thank you for the third like, and may bonus blessings go to you. I haven't had a like in a while. I appreciate it. Hold your vision. Yeah, like they're fixed. They're set in their ways. Some would probably even say you can't tell them nothing as well. But hold your vision. Energy is more Leo energy. Leo is all on this table for Cancer. Okay. South nodes in Leo could be significant as well. Communication is key in reverse. Like even more, less talking about something and more doing. Oh, that's what it was. I was hinting at your person was saying, you know, you won't even have to ask, you know, you won't have to open up your mouth and ask for something that you need or even want. Okay, you are good enough. Like something you've done has with them already has been good enough as well, Cancer. And then we have abundance in reverse. See more Virgo energy, and then abundance, you know, deals with the pinnacles as well. You could also be arriving at a certain pinnacle in your life, all right? Important milestone, go for it in reverse, or even something is not guaranteed. It says a win-win outcome is forecast in reverse, okay? And I'll be flipping them upside down. They come out in reverse when they want to. Or I like, you know, as I shuffle, I flip everything too. But yeah, so it's like, less is more information as well, you know, like, or somebody could be interested in simplicity as well. So this is giving me, you know, the tendency to do whatever. Okay, do nothing in reverse, like, or some people don't care until they see results. Some people don't care about updates until they see results, or until something's done as well, whether it's you or them. I'm getting emotions are running high. Somebody is getting very excited. Exciting feeling or something that's going to make you excited is coming next in love. A new start is coming. Okay, something totally new. A whole new world, a whole new place I never knew, and got me standing here crystal clear. Nope, I'm not doing that. In the mornings I don't really like to sing. I don't like how I sound when I'm singing. Okay, although when I hear it, I think I did better than I thought I did, but I don't even feel like it as well. Prosperity lies ahead, okay? Or somebody else was lying about actually having money. A Taurus, you ain't the one for me, bitch. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. Want me to take my time with you. Maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't even got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too G for you. Maybe I'm just too street, bitch. I can't even roll in, please. Why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can't even go to sleep. Why? I'm rolling on the bean, yeah. I'm gonna get me 8 guy on my knees like Jesus, please. You don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus, please? If you want to leave, just leave. You ain't got to lie to me. Even the blind can see that you ain't gonna ride for me. And man is showing me the love you say you got for me. And ain't no loyalty. You lied to me. Said you gonna ride with me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This can't catch up. You know, that mess up. Your commitment is being tested. Now that is upright. That's been coming out in reverse a lot. Process your feelings, okay? So somebody is like wondering how you about to handle all this. Can you handle it if I go there, baby, with you? You can set it off, baby, take it off. Can you handle? Someone's name could be Amber or start with an A as well. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. I'm gonna leave it there since I'm on Cancer. Okay. You do me wrong. I've got you what you wanted. Da, 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 da. I'm so through with you and want you to walk with me. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, yeah. Somebody think they could do it better. Okay, bet you can't do it like me. Nope. Yes, you can't do it like me. Nope. Yeah, that shit was ugly. Okay. Somebody probably even talking shit about y'all as a couple, or, you know, will be talking so much about you, especially this is divine masculine who wants to approach a divine feminine, whether it's a man or a woman, but especially this man. Somebody does something every day to get in the way of, you know, this union if you guys haven't come together as well. And you're gonna probably what you don't see is, you know, like, you have to fight spiritual warfare every single day because of these people, and just because of the love part of your life. Okay. And some of them be just attacking so aimlessly that you don't even know. Okay. Someone's name could also be Amy as well. Amy Winehouse could be one of your angels. Okay. Do nothing. Oh yeah, I wasn't even trying to pull that out, but something about that. Or somebody wants you to stop doing something. Okay. Take a break from something once this new romantic cycle begins. Expect powerful change. Or, you know how, like, if you stop, if something is giving you frustrated. Wow. Anyway, they do a throat chakra attack on me when I'm saying too much. All right, and especially with these sign readings, I be hesitant about these sign readings too, but not because I'm scared of you. Okay, but you've done too much and you walk away freely. But yeah, I'm not trying to do that truth. Okay, yeah, they're doing stuff to my throat chakra, crown chakra, and shit like that. I don't even feel like singing anyway. Well, better for me, all right? It benefits me more than it does you. Know that. Know that, all right? Whatever's meant to be will be. This will be an everlasting love. Natalie Cole, okay? Those names and initials could be significant. First, middle, last name. Having some of that name in their name as well. What is it called? Chlorophyll as well. Or the color green could be significant. Or something's molded, something got out of date as well. Or someone could have a problem with mold, or, you know, some type of, you know, thing that's considered a problem, like mold, lead, or something like that. True gem. So in the past, we got past energy of, you know, someone not always being authentic with themselves. They had a lot of masks. Was that here when I was talking about masks, or was that Capricorn? Anyway, but abundance, or, you know, like you cover your, like some people are only saying you look good because you have money, you have abundance. We have abundance here. And so in the past they did a lot of that, or, you know, like a lot of people was jealous of your money as well. And your partner should know this about you in the past, or this should be brought to your attention so that you could be cognizant of it if it happens. They could even envy your job, or someone's job, and made them get fired because they were watching their pockets. You know, they like the abundance, okay? Especially if they were in the teacher profession, okay? Teaching field, in high school, or older kids as well, but it don't have to be. Just further confirmation. Okay, so what's presently going on in their love life? What should they look out for? Oh, so presently somebody's with a powerful person, influential, successful, and stronger together. I'm a movement by myself, and I'm a force when we're together. Mommy, I'm good all by myself, and you make me better, you make me better, you make me better. If I'm gonna be Scott, correct, they're gonna be King, something like that. Even, you know, like someone, a man could be so intrigued and infatuated by this woman. It's like they want to imprint on them. It's just like, give me all of you, like all of me, all of you. John Legend, you know, like they look at you as a legend, or they admired you, especially this man, okay? Pure love, deep passion. Yeah, deep. They're very passionate about you. That's the word I was looking for. Unbreakable bond, easy. Okay, and y'all just get along. You know, like y'all just get along right now, or some. Yeah, y'all have nothing to worry about in the current state you're in. Okay, if this is not happening right now for those who are not in union. Okay, the star as well. This is giving me, you know, like they don't. Somebody doesn't want to be in the forefront. They don't want to be. They want to be private, and that's what I said in the title. It's like, shh, keep it private. You know, like or this should be a secret. You know, even from you. It's like they don't want others to know. I don't think they know the truth. Say it ain't so. I don't think they know. How could they know? I think they know the truth. Say it ain't so. Gotta think they know. I don't think they know. Don't listen to. They know what people say. Yeah, and then second guessing in reverse. So it's like decisions that have been made, they're right. Like somebody should be content in where they are, Cancer, okay? You should be content with it. I know it may not look like what you want, but they want you to be content. And somebody could possibly give you a kiss on the cheek very soon, or just gave you a kiss on the cheek as you watching this. Cute synchronicity. You know, whatever you watch this as this reading is timeless. Repairs, okay? So this could be why I feel such a calm energy in your permanent energy. It's like, you know, y'all working on things, you know, y'all too busy focusing on what's going to help you guys progress to do anything else at this current state of mind, or this is the energy you should adapt or adopt to. Okay, someone could be adopted as well. Mending, improvement, rebuilding, adjustment. And improvement was the prove was sticking it out, sticking out for me. It's like at this moment, it's like you both are proving yourself to each other, or whoever you're in a relationship, especially with platonic thing. Like, people are proving themselves to you. Okay, change. Okay, they're trying to prove that they changed, that they're a changed man. Okay, this Taurus is very significant. Okay, we're getting a Chris Brown song, changed man. Did you come out this much on Taurus? uh yeah, teacher. So right now you're learning about things, or you've learned enough, to move on, to advance as well. It says still learning in reverse. Okay, inspiring. Okay, the scent that you're leaving, or both of you guys are leaving, especially if you work together, is inspiring perfume. Okay. Loveless in reverse. Yeah, you guys just focus on one another. Bad intentions in reverse. Y'all not trying to play no games. The moon, or y'all focusing on the secrets that need to come out. The things y'all need to get off y'all chest right now. Okay, or you should be. Okay, or things that you need to confirm. Especially if you heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine, especially about somebody being gay or not, or a drag queen or something like that. It says doing it big, and this person looks like a drag queen to me. All or nothing, the best, grand gestures, big risk. Okay, you took a mad risk. My song keep coming out. Let's not pretend. Is that the one? I don't know. You took a mad risk. Oh no, that's Uncomfortable Around You, which is a remix to my song Comfortable With Me. Okay, vampire. Okay, a sister could be toxic, a bad influence on your life, or you are the sister as well. Exhausting, unhealthy, or a sister is reaching out and saying that they need help because they're unhealthy. They're sick. Somebody could be in a hospital as well. They have to miss a lot of work, or that caused them, to not be able to stay in the place they used to stay as well. Provide housing, maybe they were the provider, or this is the energy y'all in. Y'all seeing in which way y'all can contribute to each other's lives. Okay, in what way can I help? Okay. Silver lining, because blessings are coming. You guys are blessed. You are currently in a blessed union, or journey of a union. A blessing in disguise, unseen benefit, good side. This also giving me surprise energy as well, because you guys are so familiar in what you're in now, there has to be some shock to change the energy a bit, for the good, of course, as well. But this is all that I have for you, Cancer. I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Please come back and visit me in the future. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. All right. So now we're doing Pisces. I was about to say pissy Pisces, or this Pisces is pissed. Okay. Okay, so Pisces, all right? And if y'all don't know, the order is in the description box, or the timestamps, depending on when you watch it, all right? I'm gonna get freaky with you, baby. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop, baby. Don't stop. 'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky, freaky with you, up and down, up and down, up and down. Pisces, that's how you feeling? Okay. Why did I feel like that wasn't just coming from a man? Okay. But that's Silk, right? I can't remember. Freak Me, Baby. Or Jodeci. No. Let me lick you up and down. I think it's Silk. But yeah, so that could be Pisces energy. All right. And I noticed I messed up the future thing, but I feel like more of the last cards were saying the future energy. I just didn't separate it for Cancer. Okay, if you was wondering, Cancer, I didn't do it on. Well, I did it on purpose, but it was kind of an accident too. You know, just don't be mad at me for it. Just don't be mad, please. All right, so let's get what's coming in next in love that you shouldn't even know. All right, for Pisces. Whoa. Beginnings, okay. A lot of shit about to hit the fan. I'm getting. It don't give me good energy. It gives me lustful energy. It gives me empty, hollow feelings or energy. It's like fake, something fake. Okay, it's fake shit. Okay, the energy is gaining momentum. Or see, that's probably why the new beginnings came out first. Is like because we just starting to see this shit. Probably you even just starting to see this shit, Pisces. Okay, focus. Yeah, focus on you. Stop focusing on other shit because your shit just begun. Okay. You thought it was over? Nah, it's just starting. It's just getting started. I'm just getting started type of risk. I mean, energy. And it says, take a risk. Take a risk. Take a chance. Make a change. And break away. Out of the darkness and into the sun. Yeah, the sun just coming up. That's Kelly Clarkson, okay? Those names, initial syllables, okay? The Sons and the Clark as well. It's very significant, all right? It's like it just started, you know? Sunrise, okay? A Leo could be rising as well. You are good enough in reverse. Yeah, like, you need to focus, like, you doing risky shit. You trying shit. It's something, it's not right, okay? Or you need to stick to what you know. You are good enough? No, you need to stick to what you know, Pisces. Okay? Virgo energy. It's time to take action. It's time to get serious about shit with Aries. Okay? Yeah, new moons mean new beginnings. And then full moons is like, you haven't even started yet. Like, motherfuckers think they at the end. It's like, nigga, you haven't even started. Like, wondering when you gonna be finished. Nigga, you didn't start. Okay? Oh, these are the same motherfuckers who's in a soup kitchen, okay? You can't take another pile of slop. Like, this is all. You have the same thing on your plate? Yes. Yes. Try some. Get some more. Eat it all, okay? Eat until you're sufficient. You had enough? Knowing grandma could be significant as well. Or they say, did you eat? Like, jeet, or had enough? I feel like that. Or are you sufficient? They say something like that too. Take a breath or a stop, you know, cut your losses in reverse. It's like, yeah, see, you ain't even start. You ain't even start to gain a loss. You didn't even start to gain, okay? A new romantic cycle begins because you so focused on love. You need to stop focusing on love. A Libra and Aries are very significant. They're opposing signs. This is probably why you're trying to work with the opposing energy. So this person could be doing black magic. Okay. Ooh, we got the law of attraction in reverse. Yeah, with 3 other motherfuckers, and you are not ascended master. Okay, or you just learning. You just learning about even what mastery is. Conclusions are within reach for some of you guys, though. You know. It's something like you've been waiting on, and it may not even deal with, you know, like a romantic thing, but something, a romance thing, like some type of progression you were looking for to make the next move. Okay. So some of y'all are like that, but like these people who are bold, you know, like they haven't even made it there yet. You know, this is like someone who's in elementary. And they don't, because they're in elementary school, they don't have the capacity to apply something in high school. But unless they're a genius, of course. But we're not talking about that. It's just like you haven't even gone to middle school yet. You know, you haven't finished elementary school as well. Someone that also could be like looking forward to something new in their life, like even having a baby, giving birth as well, you know, or this is a decision they're contemplating, and that's probably why it's affecting their love life, and they shouldn't have to worry about their love life right now, or they shouldn't be, you know, they don't have time, you know. And it says go for it in reverse. Yeah, they don't have time for it. Reach for it in the moon. They said stop doing this moon magic. Stop reaching for the moon. Stop using the moon for her power, his power. A new start is coming. Yeah, like something that doesn't deal with romance for a lot of you, okay? But it does deal with a connection that you will love, or something you will love as well, okay? But we need your full undivided attention. Can I have your attention, please? With a real Slim Shady, please stand up. I repeat, with a real Slim Shady, please stand up. Your commitment is being tested. We want to know if you're going to stick this out. You had to go, but not that midnight, 'cause you're the only one. I give you good and plenty juicy. Juicy. Okay. Juicy. Something like that. Biggie Smalls. It was all a dreams. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Yeah, and he reflecting back where he started. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Hey, yeah. And then we got Moon Called, meant to be, okay? I'm glad I have you here right now. You've been calling on the moon. Let me come over here. Let me tell you a little bit something about that. Or let me tell you how you've affected or impacted things, okay? Sit down. But the group TLC could be significant, those initials. A Gemini could be significant as well. Left eye could be one of your angel. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, oh yeah. So even the moon calling back or coming to collect. I want it back in blood type of energy. Or water. Wait in the water. Maybe this person or somebody's lacking water, or they're bringing up a time that someone left you without water. Hold your vision. Okay, yeah, they withheld something from you. Someone also was financially abusive to someone as well, I'm getting. Or, you know, this type of, if you go on a path that you're not called to go on, you will start experiencing things like that. And now it's like you accepted them. It's not because it's, you know, you're a victim and you're trying to show God's glory or anything like that. But we have Leo energy, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio could be significant as it pertains to that, and Virgo. Truth, okay? That's truth. Preach, okay? I say church, preach. Release blocks in reverse, like you holding on to something. Step out of your comfort zone because it seems only familiar, and because you haven't started, and you're so worried about the end. Your north node sign could be important as well. Falling, you probably keep on falling in and out of love with somebody, and God don't want you to focus on the romance in love. We want to focus on the constructive love, okay? That could benefit anyone that you actually love. Emotions are rolling high. You got me running around. You running really fast. Lord, I'm running. Trying to make 100, but 99 and a half won't do. I said, Lord, I'm running. Trying to make 100, 99 and a half won't do. All right. It's a hymn. I don't know who sings it. But yeah, what do you need to release? Okay. Somebody also probably even need to release this church coven or some type of group they in. Expect powerful change or something really bad is going to happen. Wow. Okay. That's probably why they want to keep you a secret too. Okay. The answer you need are coming. I was about to say just like Gemini, and this is full moon in Gemini, okay? Or something about this full moon. This full moon that's coming up is actually Pisces, right? Or the full moon that passed was Pisces. I can't remember. Embrace uncertainty. Yeah, it's like you need to bask in not knowing this shit, okay? You should be happy you don't know this shit because you haven't been focusing on your shadow work. We got shadow work in reverse. Night moon. And y'all say good night to the moon every night, you know, because you do something with the moon every night. So they calling you out on your shit, Pisces. We trying to focus on what's good coming on in our lives. And somebody is pissed, all right? Or this Pisces is pissed at somebody. Accept help, okay? Especially this woman, Pisces, Yin moon, drawing down the moon knowledge. Or, you know, like they even saying, you know, like, let me help you, you know, like with this mystery. Let me solve this mystery as well. Or this is what you're on. You're like the Pink Panther. You've been assigned to a case. You're a detective and shit like that. Take a breath, okay? Stop, all right? That's giving me that. It's like, just sit down and rest in that. Think about that, all right? Whew. All right. So what's the past, present, future? How is it affecting your love life or what's coming in it? I do, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how people do it every morning. Spirit asked me, did I want a Starbucks? I kind of do, but I had one yesterday. And I don't know. I'm not addicted to it like that. I just like it. I like it. I'm not addicted though. Flawless, picture perfect. So in the past, someone thought they couldn't compare to you as well, or people did a lot of comparison to you, Pisces, when it came to appearances, superficiality, or people chose others over you because of their preconceived notion that they had more than you or someone had more than you. Not sharing in reverse, or, you know, like sharing with everybody but you, or withholding love in the past, or you've been doing that. They're pointing that out with you, or you've been using generosity to reel people in, okay? Especially online. Somebody did a catfish in the past, and it was they were total opposite of what they used to be, okay? And they ended up being incompatible. They could have unmatched somebody online too as well. Just a confirmation. Clashing, contradictory, at odds, or you always came with the bullshit, or somebody always came with the bullshit when it came to love for you, Pisces. Passing tests, or they're also bringing up, you know, like you were supposed to be able to finish, you know, like, so this is probably why as well, you know, like you weren't able to finish school, whether it was high school, you know, I keep bringing up schools, but whatever you had to graduate from or culminate to the next level, you couldn't do that because you was focused on other people. That movie this Christmas, Lauren London is in that movie, and her character said, you know, like, every time she's dating a new guy, she changes her major. So she starts to adapt or you know, make her life according to what anybody she's dating, you know, like she don't have her own autonomy, okay? I think that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, especially when it came to children, or, you know, like that's how some of these people were children when they had children, or teenage moms. But teenage moms was screaming out to me for the past, and this is why, like, some people don't even want to open up to love, because like they've been used to just being it with them and their child as well. You could like to wear like your hair in like one braid as well, or something like that. Rainbow, blessings in disguise. Like, so a lot of you probably lost damn, somebody is bad in this energy. Miss out on a lot of opportunities because of your children as well, or you've made your children feel bad as well, or your children pointed out, like, you focus on more on your romantic love life than a life that you want to build with them as well, when it all could be one as well. So that's probably why God wants you to take, you know, like, take some of these situations, like different classes you're taking in a school, different periods you have in a school at a certain level or something like that. You need to take it like that, and then you will see how your life is unfolding with your children in it, with your lover in it, with your family that you want to build. I did a reading in the past that said it will soon be a crime to mess with you and your family that you built. Okay, so somebody fucked around and found out something. All right. Sunny days is also here as well, so you could look forward to that. Or your sunny days were up and down. Also, someone could have lost a child as well, you know. And honestly, I hate to say this, but somebody was happy they lost a child. And sometimes the children don't want to come down here, so you probably was, you know, giving them confirmation, although it's hurtful for you to feel like that. Because most of the time when you have a child, it's because you asked for it in the past. And that's why God takes it so seriously. Soulmate with abundance as well. So, or someone was using people for money as well, or people who have used them for money in the past. Okay. And that's affecting your love life because it's making people question whether you can stick up for yourself or enforce your boundaries and stuff like that. Like, okay, how you gonna protect me? Or, you know, like, how you gonna, you know, coexist with me? What is it called? Co-create with me, okay? Procreate with me as well. And as I'm saying that, creativity, wow, inspiration, creation, unique gift, and expression. So, you know, it may be, you know, like you didn't know how to choose your battles in the past, Pisces, okay? So presently what they're going through, beauty queen, so that you're focused on your beauty right now. Someone could possibly need to focus on a beauty business, the beauty school, beauty endeavors that deal in the beauty field industry and stuff like that. You will stand out, but you know, like this is probably a more important thing. Someone also could be an instructor with things that deal with water, like a lifeguard, or you know, some type of swimming teacher or surf teacher or anything else. Or they do, you know, those excursions and stuff for people with, you know, activities in the water. But we got the surfer here. So, you know, like, yeah, so even this is giving me like diving more into something, even diving more into, you know, people's backgrounds, you know, that you're considering dating right now. You know, this is the prep period for you. Then we got the moon here, you know, because, oh, wow. And it says, you know, like I was just saying, dive into, you know, the moon is about intuition, what's hidden, mystery, illusions, and fear. It's like, because there's more than meets the surface. And the moon moves the waters as well. Cat spirit in reverse. Right now somebody is also relying on someone else to check on them, to drag them out of the mud and stuff, or save them. They're waiting on somebody to come and save them. Okay. And this is impacting your love life, or what could come in, or what's coming next as well, currently right now. And then so also they want you to focus on being authentic, or somebody's focusing on, you know, being authentic. They probably caught themselves being fake as well. There was this time I was walking with this girl, and she was like she was like she said hi to somebody, and I didn't know this person they said hi to. And she, after the person left, she was like, yeah, I be being fake. You know, like, I don't know her like that. I don't like her. Not like some, she said, you know, but she said mainly, I be being fake. And then she must have been used to people not asking her why, or something like that, or just saying that and nobody takes her seriously or something. But when I asked her like why, she kind of like looked at me, and what, like her look was special, you know, that she looked at me like she was really surprised and baffled, or hadn't thought of it that way. Like, why is it funny that you be being fake, you know, like, but I didn't say it like that, but I was like, why, you know, like, because I'm very curious. Like, maybe there's a reason. Maybe she has certain experiences as well. So, you know, like, I was curious, but, you know, it showed me a lot about her, and it made me start to resent her quicker than I wanted to. You know, like, she's done things that I let her slide, or she's exhibited behavior, I would say, because I wasn't really close to her like that, but I would see and observe and watch shit. But that could be significant for y'all as well, presently, right now. But, you know, somebody who's like says hi to you every day probably don't really fuck with you like that. And then I just saw this this person that used to be in the shelter with me, and she just had this attitude problem, and I don't fuck with her like that. Or like I would ask her questions that she don't even really need to be as mean about the answer. And then one thing I don't like when people do is like, unless you're trying to protect somebody, but if somebody's just trying to be friendly with you, you know, like, I'd rather you just lie to me than to, you know, just say no. You know, like, just say, like, you don't owe me an explanation, but like, if I asked you what your name was, or, you know, if I asked you, is your name such and such? You know, like, at least I'm giving you some information, and I probably gave you some information that saved your motherfucking life, because maybe somebody going around saying your name is such and such. And then, so she says no, but talks to me all the time. Every time she see me, she talks to me. But instead of like, I didn't want to ask you your name after that, because I'm like, I don't give a fuck what your name is now. Just by that one encounter. And so I see this bitch again, you know, and I scoot over. I move to the side. She sits right by me. But motherfuckers be like that, and knowing they like that. But when they see you, they act like, oh, we catching up. Oh, hey, friend, type of shit. You might as well say that shit. But like I said, you might as well just lie to me, you know, like, to keep the shit going or something. I don't know. But if you're going to continue to do that, and then you're going to now make me show my meanness, my rudeness. Because she even mumbled something under her damn breath when I fucking moved over, scoot over. I scooted over, okay? Took my shit and moved over. And I almost didn't, because I knew I was about to get up very soon, too. But I could tell. And then this person was always talking about other people's shit. You get out the shelter, and you end up back in places that are helping people who are in the same predicament that you were in when you were in the shelter. Bitches don't be closing they fucking legs. But I'm like, it just be, I be hesitant to be mad at certain things, because I try to understand, you know, like, and especially if you're not that close to me. But don't be sitting here putting up this fake ass facade. You could never say shit to me ever in your life again, okay? Than to be fake with me. And then be showing me your fucking hand and don't even realize you showed me your motherfucking hand. And then got a nerve to keep up this fucking fakeness. I've been down so long, niggas look up to me. They look up to me. I got fake bitches showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. Fake love with Drake again. Drake's song just coming out today, all right? Soulmate in reverse. Yeah, soulmates don't even have to be lover, like romantic. It could be someone who was supposed to be a part of your soul group. But nah, motherfucker. Till you made it in. Some of y'all don't even be invited. Until you made it in, past the initiatory test. You ain't a part of this group. And don't be trying to sit with us. You can't sit with us, okay? And it's figuratively, I'm speaking, of course. But, you know, like, sometimes you got to make those moves to know, like, let a motherfucker know I'm on to your shit. Stop trying to act like you fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. And you lucky I was in the building where I have to, you know, entertain myself. I probably would have said, you know, you don't fuck with me. And it was so many other chairs she could have sat at. She sat right there because I was the most familiar one in the fucking room. But act like you don't know me. But keep that up. Keep that up. Because your feelings will get hurt. You didn't even know to guard your feelings then, huh? You didn't know how much it was going to impact your ass, huh? I find out all these bitches in the shelter that, you know, claim they fuck with me, you know, like, and it's not because I'm like, oh, I want you to say you fuck with me. Nah, they do that. They initiate that type of thought and behavior towards me. I could care less. I could care less if I see you every day walking past me and you never say nothing to me. I could care less. It helps me care less, actually. But yeah, and it could have been possibly because of how somebody got close to someone else, like a mutual friend or a mutual connection. But just like I said, mostly, if not all, actually every bitch in the shelter that I knew don't fuck with me no more. And I don't fuck with them in some instances as well. And I am not chasing after they ass. I'm not chasing after you, no matter what you have to do. I don't need you. No, no, no. I was remixing. I forget who sang that. Chasing after you. I'm chasing after you, no matter what I have to do. 'Cause I need you more and more, more and more, more and more, more and more. One of the bitches in the shelter thought they was about to get rid of my son and have me to themselves. I guess a bitch. Did you even propose the idea to me? You had this whole plan. You created this whole plan, and you didn't consult me not once to see if I was interested. You're just gonna force all that plan on us. How did you think that was gonna win? How do you think you were gonna win in that? Anyway, yeah, I knew. That's crazy. Like some single white female shit. She ain't even white. But anyway, that movie Single White Female could be significant for you Pisces. Last but not least, let's see what's coming up in the future that you don't see and it's affecting your love life. Okay, so we got witchy ways in reverse. So the black magic you do is about to come back to you in the future if you don't stop. Okay? You better be careful what you say to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause somebody might do it to you. If the shoe fits, wear it then. Na, 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 na. If the shoe fits, wear it then. Na, 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 na. And when your ass was out of work. Wait a minute, let me finish. All by myself, taking it man to church. Yeah. But yeah, Sparkle and R. Kelly. I was also thinking of something else as I was singing that song. Yeah. Oh, the movie Fall from Grace. A Fall from Grace. I believe it's a Tyler Perry movie, but yeah, the movie Fall from Grace is very significant, especially as it pertains to a mother and a son's relationship. Okay. Maybe you're gonna find out something in the future, Pisces, about a mother and a son. Okay. Creativity. Something was getting old, like I was just saying about them bitches, you know, like something is just getting old. Creativity is in reverse. Unique gift, you know, even somebody thought they could take your gifts. Nah, not real. Okay. But you will find true love in the future, Pisces. Okay. And then I'm even getting God is, you know, orchestrating, you know, creative ways to get to your true love in the future for you, Pisces. Okay, loveless in reverse, like you already know, or God has already informed you who your real person is. Okay, Y'all just probably haven't come in union. Y'all probably not even close to coming in union for some of y'all. All right. It's up in the air in reverse. So something is certain for y'all as well. It has been resolved. It has been addressed and answered, asked and answered. All right. Next. Budgeting. Okay. Costly decisions. Something also, if someone's not careful, it could cost them something, especially their life. As it comes to even playing with your heart. I don't play when it comes to my heart. Let's get a glow. I don't really want a white horse and a carriage. I'm thinking more white horses and carriages. I need you right here because every time you fall, I play with this like you play with your guitar. Okay. The moon, mother, you about to find something about a mother, even living vicariously through you because we got beauty queen in reverse or future energy. Fast lane, or even, this is giving me like soul energy, like someone lived vicariously through you, sacrificed you, made money off your head or something like that. That's basically what a sacrifice is. I was telling y'all about that yesterday's reading. I still can't remember it, or did it come up? I don't know. But anyway, so this is all I have for you, Pisces. I hope this message blessed y'all. And y'all enjoyed it. Oh, the others. Oh, you're going to be seeing the others later. Sorry. In the closet, or the others that you dealt with, or people you dealt with in the past were in the closet as well. I was just talking about how this bitch thought she was about to get rid of my son and had me to myself, but wouldn't even address me. Didn't confront me with the idea of it possibly being a possibility. Okay, opposites, incompatible. Yeah, that shit don't work for me. All right, and it probably won't work for y'all as well. That's why it came out. All right. But this is what people try, attempt, or wish to propose to you as well. And that doesn't make you, like mean because you don't want to do that. That's not something you're interested in. And then so now after that, how they choose to do that, you're disrespecting me if you're disregarding the fact that I'm just not interested. It's not that I'm saying like I'm scolding you for what you've already done, for even asking me, even pursuing me in whatever manner or fashion. Heroic, okay, bold, help on the way, saving the day, conqueror, okay? So somebody could be coming to save you, baby, they can't train you, but I save you with my superpowers. Only you are, but I'll be a superwoman every day, in special ways. Oh, they can say, or they can't stay. Okay, they gotta get out of here. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay. Fast lane, short term competition. Yeah, this competition, I don't see any. Okay, or I shouldn't see any in the next 5 seconds. Oh, y'all transitioning? You need some time to get your shits and get on. Get the hell on. Get the hell on. That Marvin Gaye again, right? And when you come out, somebody is in the closet. You about to find out. Keep it in the closet. Like a da-da, da-da, da, 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 da. Okay, I want to give all of y'all a good enough reading. So I'm gonna stop right here since we're halfway there. I was gonna do one more, but I'm gonna stop right here and then come back some other time in today. I was gonna say in the future. Sometime today. I don't know when. I don't know immediately. In the morning, but I'm gonna come back. I already sent y'all doing things, and they do crazy stuff to my stuff when I do all signs reading. I don't understand why, but yeah. So I'll come back in part 2 and do the rest. All right. I hope this message blessed y'all. Y'all enjoyed it, okay? And I haven't done all signs like with everybody in a long time. Like normally when it is all signs for me, it's just the signs that what God want me to do. All signs God want me to address, basically. But I do want to get a message similar to this one to everybody in the collective, or every sign in the collective, especially if they are interested in this type of stuff. All right. See, you see that underlying theme, Pisces? Okay, so something like that is very significant for Pisces. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. All right. Please come back and visit me in the future. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God we are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. You didn't come across me by a coincidence. All right. You came across me for a reason, unless you're here uninvited, okay? Unannounced and shit, all right? I ain't talking to you, all right? We only want God and goddesses, okay? Gangsters for our niggas, okay? For both of our niggas, okay? Fuck the mother niggas, I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. Fuck the mother niggas, you ain't heard when I'm down with these niggas. I down with these niggas, I'm down. All right, so I'm about to go. Come back and visit me in the future. Thank you, God and Goddesses, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice for all the messages as well. Okay, can it be less stressful the next time? All right, I'm setting the stage for the next time. Okay, because I'm tempted to not want to come back to do this in the future. Well, at least for this topic, because every time. It seems like every time I do something, like when it comes to secrets, it's crazy. I feel it. I feel the energy. I feel like somebody doing, like, maybe they're like giving me like a water dripping effect when it comes to, the energy. I don't know, like, where it's like, if the water is dripping, like, if you don't really pay attention to it, it won't bother you. If it stops dripping before it makes too big of a mess and stuff like that, it wouldn't bother you. And I feel like they like teeter-totter in between that energy. Okay, someone's name could start with a T or a D, or as well, J, M, N, A, first, middle, last name, or nickname. But yeah, so I close out the reading as well. But for all the signs that I've done thus so far, if you are here watching all the signs, thank you so much for your time today and support. But anything you do want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Check out the description box for the order. I'm just going to continue that same order in the next part as well for the next 6 signs. All right. Hopefully I can fit 6 signs in there. But yeah, so come back and check me out sometime today. I don't have a time just yet. And if y'all are new here as well, I do try to make an effort to come on here every single day. And this is what we chose, signs. All right. I would have been done by now. All right. But yeah, so I don't know the time on that either. Like when I come on here every day. So that's the best I can do. You can expect to see me every day. Sometimes you'll see me more than once, like today. Anyway, bye. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I love you all. Bye. I love you, baby. Kiss me through the phone. I see you later on. Da, 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 da.